All right. We will start. I'm going to start the intro.
And go bam. Oh, boo.
Wait.
Tomato,
What?
tomato, tomato.
What?
Tomato.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Ready, set,
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go. Friday night.
Woo!
Party. Lego Friday night.
Lego Friday night. LFN.
And we are live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
And I am Maria.
And we have
Harold.
No More Bricks. But today, our special guest is...
Founder of Bricks.
Get
Founder of
brick.
Yep.
Hey guys.
GetBrickdApp.
Hey.
It's Greg. Yes.
Happy Friday, everyone. We made it to another end of week.
Welcome to
Oh.
Full of Brick, Season 7, Episode 22. Today is June 5th, 2026.
Yeah, we survived that, right, guys? Like June 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in the
Was it
books.
last week, May?
Yeah, last
And
week was May.
Today,
That's
our
crazy.
special guest is Greg. How are you doing this Friday night, Greg? Founder of GetBrickdApp.
Well, I'm just, I like reading subtitles.
I'm good. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for
Thank you
excited
so
to be
much.
here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been hot, right? Well,
Warmer, finally. Like, and that's the thing, there's never any transition into like, incremental degrees. It's like 0, 30.
We're
You
Celsius.
deal with it.
We're Celsius. That's why I saw it.
I
Where are you
see.
coming from, Greg?
I'm on the East Coast. I live in Connecticut. So for me,
Oh, nice,
it's
yeah.
actually the same
As us.
situation where
Yeah.
we've been having 50-degree weather. And then today it was like 85 Fahrenheit.
85.
Yeah.
it's
We're
pretty
being
crazy.
tested and challenged, and it's like, really, Mother Nature, we can take this.
I
Yeah,
know.
there was no real spring, at least for us. So
No.
it's really going from the cold winter to warmer
This.
weather.
Yes.
My favorite time of year is the fall, but I don't think the fall is
Same.
happening really much anymore nowadays. So I feel
Or
like
it's
those were-
really prolonged, right? Like the
Yes.
summer just kind of drags, and you're just like, when are we going to tap out? And then
Yeah, it goes to cold.
cold again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe there is a shift in whoever made these January to December seasons. Maybe we are shifting. Like maybe
It's that whole,
December now
it's
starts
that
in
whole
July.
dinosaur thing.
Yeah.
that-
We're just part of this next prehistoric,
We
post-historic
won't see
movement.
it, though, but it might
It's coming.
change eventually.
It's coming.
So before we get into our first segment, I guess you have to disappear
I
for a little
do.
bit.
I shall return. So, you can chat, and then I will catch up because that's a superhero skill of mine. Okay. I'll see you soon.
But
And
we'll go to our first segment, which is...
who?
Oh.
Who?
My
Uh-oh.
camera disappeared.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm back.
You're back,
Whoa.
but you're bright.
Right.
I'm bright. Let me fix it. So, Get Bricked. What's Get Bricked?
Yeah, so Bricks is actually a social media app for Lego fans. It's actually a free app you can download on your phone where you can manage all your collections of your Lego what you have. You can store what you're building currently, so you can add build notes, like I'm on bag 4 or 5. You can add photos. It's basically a Instagram version of building Lego for the whole world, but it's all fully about Lego. So it's great to log your collection. You can have wish list, what you have. But what I really like about the most and why we built it is because I was building the Home Alone set, which is one of my all-time favorite sets to build. And there are so many awesome Easter eggs in that set. I won't spoil it for folks that have not built it just yet. But I wanted to capture those moments and remember them. Because after you kind of build a Lego set, it goes on your shelf and then it just stays there for a little bit of time. So I wanted to capture those moments there. And so Bricked is an app that you can track your build progress, see where you are, to log all your collections from there, and engage with the community with we have likes and comments and stuff like that. So a
Wait,
social
what
network
do
for
you-
Lego fans.
What do you mean by tracking your building experience? How does that
Yes. So basically, if you're building a set that has multiple bags, you can log in an activity update. I've done bags 1 through 3, and I really think about these particular building experiences. A great easy bag, a hard bag, etc. You can add photos and videos of that experience there. So at the end of your build, you can look back at all the moments you had in that particular situation. So for me, one that comes to mind is the Starry Night set, which is an amazing art set. I'm a big fan of the Lego art series. But bag number 5 is essentially building the back blue wall of that particular frame. it's very hard to do because all the colors look very similar from each other. So for
Right.
me, I want to remember that moment. So I said, oh, I'm in bag 5. I made it through. I share it with friends. So that's how you can track your builds individually as you build them in real time with the rest of the world. So it's a great way to kind of make building Lego more social from that section.
So I downloaded the app. Just I hadn't really checked it out yet. I'm gonna pull it up. Walk me through it a little.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. Share screen.
Is it desktop compatible or
Yeah,
compatible?
it's on the web as well. Yep, web and also on the mobile
Ah.
app. So you have Android and iOS. So here's the web version from that. When you land on this particular page, you're going to see suggested users that you may want to follow. There's me right at the top there, and then you have other activities from people. Exactly. So you have other activity from people that have gone through this. If you scroll down the page, you can see that Kyle, for example, just added the Batman movie set accessory to his list. From that end, you can add where you purchased it.
Oh, I
you
remember
can
that.
see who liked it from that level. Another person here had a mock. You can add your own mocks to the set as well. This one's a bike builder, has done the new Aston Martin Speed Champion, and give it a rating as well from there. So it's basically like a social network for Lego fans. So there is Reddit, there is Instagram, there's Twitter, and etc.
So wait, you made your own Instagram.
Eccentric, yeah. But, it's tailored toward the most important things that we care about for Lego builders. So adding to wish lists, adding pictures, stuff like that there. So all of these things are great ways to bring the community together as having one centralized tool people can use. I started it back in February of 2024. So it's been almost a little over 2 years now from that end. So it's a great way to kind of connect with new fans from that.
Wait, so if I'm building a set, what do I do?
What are you building right now? Are you building any Lego sets right now, or are you building anything on top of your head?
He looks around.
All right, well, we'll make one up. Why don't we talk about the new
what can I put in?
The Peanuts.
Ministerious.
Yeah, that too. We do how about we do the Snoopy set that just came out? So on the top right hand corner is a search button. Click on the search.
Oh, search.
And type in Snoopy.
Snoopy.
And you see the Snoopy's doghouse there. Click on that.
Okay.
This will go in the individual page itself that talks a little bit more about the. Did you go? Oh, there you go. Then it has like more details around the set, the pictures, number of bags. You can add it to your collection. So I'm actually building it right now. That's the first post for me. So I just built the first 3 bags, which includes Snoopy and Woodstock. So you can see here. This is me. Yep. So if you click on that picture, it's going to blow it up. And you'll see I've got Woodstock on top of Snoopy from that level. And I can share that I've got the first 3 bags done. I haven't completed the set yet, but this is me building the set as a whole. So you click on the close button on the top right or the escape button. And you can see that here I've given a comment. Excited to kick this off. Snoopy looks really great. I purchased it at Lego.com. And about 10 people have liked this particular post from that end. So
cool.
You also see where you can buy it. You can buy it from Lego. I know you can buy it from eBay. That are all tailored to
it's cheap. It's cheaper on eBay.
Yeah. So this is
oh my god.
These are Canadian dollars. They're Canadian dollars.
It's Canadian. It is more expensive for you guys. You guys, whoa.
So we know where you are located because you've given that information when you signed up. So we put you the right information in there. And then you can see everyone else that's added information. So if you scroll down this page, you can see Lego Fan 68 has added it to their collection, and they've got they haven't built it yet, but this is just basically their backlog potentially. And then Brick Building Babe really wants this set. They added it to their wish list from that level. So it's a great way to kind of see what everyone's talking about with that set, and you can see comments and people engaging with it from that end. So that's kind of how it all works.
Really cool.
And click on my profile.
If I have the set, how do I start though? Like, what do I do?
Click on the Add to Collection button, that big red button on the side. And it's going to pop up in a box here. You have no collections. You have to create one first. Click on the Create a Collection button.
Create a collection.
And I'll give it a name. You can call it like, Backlog or like Sets I Love or whatever you want to call it. This will be a collection you can keep. What people normally do sometimes is separate and make different collections based on the theme. So you can say like, idea or whatever. So then scroll down on this page. You can leave everything the same. And then you can also include different things from that level. Click on the Create link. Yep. And now click on Sets I Love. And now you're adding into that collection. So you can say, add a note like saying, I just picked this up for my June 1st release. You can add a purchase location. You can add any media you want. You can specify the status of the build, which is basically saying right now not built, which means it's still in the box. You already built it or you're building it currently, and then you add it to your collection. And that's how you would add a set from that end. And as you add more sets, you can actually see stats on yourself on how many pieces you built, how many sets you have in your collection.
So if I'm adding Minas Tirith, how do I do that?
So go ahead and click on the X button to close this window on the top right-hand corner. And we're going to search. Yep, we're going to search for the set again, just like you did with the Snoopy, but type in that set on the top. Yep, that should be on the first one. Same situation. It will load the page. This was probably going to have a lot more views to this particular than the other one. Yeah, 6 already built it. 60 have it. 60 will want it. So we also use AI to kind of get a like description and a highlight section on the right-hand side. So that's a combination of everyone out there. So click on Add to Collection.
This one here?
Yep.
Add to Collection.
Then click on Sets I Love. That's going to put it in the Sets I Love collection. And then you can add a note saying, hey, just pick this up for June 1st or whatever you'd like to say in that area. And then if you want to share where you purchased it, you can. If not, you can leave that blank. And then if you scroll down, you can do a retail store or you can do online. And so you can say, I bought it at retail.
Oh, I got online.
Yeah, click on the online, lego.com.
Yeah, why did you buy it online?
That could be on
we didn't want to wait in line for it.
No, I was there. It didn't work out. I talked about a weekly recap.
Yeah, add that story in the description.
And now if it's not built, you just leave it there. I assume it's not built just yet.
Not
or
built.
Hit add to collection.
Oh,
Add to collection.
And we have badges on the. That's saying I wish it was you, but we have badges on the service. So you basically got your first set. You add your collection, so you've got the gatherer badge from that end. So
what level are you? You must be like level.
I have a lot of these badges that being on the server a lot.
Oh, there's levels?
Yes, you can level yourself up.
What level are you, Greg?
Let's see. I don't know exactly off the top of my head. I think I have. If you click on the go back to the Snoopy page for a second.
X.
So go, yep, and then go back on one page.
Okay. Oh, back.
Yes.
Yep.
Now scroll down and then click on my username. So the Greg Avola right there. So this is my profile page. You can see all the stuff that I've done on my page. So there you go. So I have done
badges.
250,000. Go to badges. And then you can see what level I am of that badge. I've got a lot of level 5s, level 7s. We have a badge. If you scroll down on this page, there is a badge for number of pieces that you've built.
Level 15. Someone's on level 15.
Yeah, 15 is for.
What's lock studs?
That is for a number of days. You have a streak. So we have streaks on bricks. Basically, you can say, I've been on brick for badges. Yeah, they're kind of cool. With anniversary badge that we had on there. Cosmic Voyage is for space themed.
So where's the gatherer badge? What's your gatherer badge?
It's a set collection. It's the gatherer's name of the badge. So if I scroll
I know,
down,
but what's yours? You must be like a high gatherer. Oh geez, scroll.
Let me find it for you 1 second here.
I don't see
I am the master gatherer.
Where's the hunter badge? I don't see gatherer.
I gotta remember which one that is for because the levels are all named differently. Let's see here. So
that's for beginner.
There we go. This is I'm a compiler level 4. So I've done 150 sets is level 4, and level 5 is 300 sets. So you can see I'm getting close.
Oh, wow.
If you go back to the very top, you can see that I've got 237 sets. So 300 is the next level from that end. So it's a great way to keep track of what you have. You can earn cool badges doing certain things. You can create.
You're legendary.
Yes,
What's
and
legendary?
Legendary means is what we call our brick collective. You get points for doing certain things on brick, like adding a set to your collection, adding a comment or a toast. So over time, your points go up, and you can get a different level on it. If you click on legendary, you'll get to see like the kind of graph here. So I'm on the top tier of that. You can view yours, which essentially we're going to lower your own stats. You will have nothing at the start, but
Oh,
here's some of your stats you already have in place here. You have 8,278 pieces built. Here's your brick collective. So it's basically like you're a rookie, level 1. You also have a value of your collection. So we show you how much your value is worth. So basically over time, this could be a negative or a positive thing for you, depending on when you look at it. But over time, you can think about those things from that level. But all these features are also available on the app. We have the free app for the iPhone and iPhone. So.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So did you have a background on, I guess, well, is it computers or?
Computer science is my background. So I've been doing apps for a long time. I work in this field professionally, and when I got back into Lego after my dark ages, like I wanted some way to track what I built, what I liked, what kind of themes are there. And the Lego Builder app does something like that, but it's only personal. There's no photos. I can't see what you're building, and I can't really record how I like to build. It was simply like, I have it, and that's all I can track. So I said, how do I create something that's very similar to this, but is more mobile friendly? Because there are tons of sites out there like Rebrickable and Brickset and Bricklink that have collections of ability, but they're not community driven in a sense of social aspect, or even mobile friendly. Most of the time, those sites have to like pinch and zoom to see what's happening on their site on their phone. So I took all of that stuff there and wanted to build a mobile experience that was great for finding your next new set. We have recommendations you can get, all those great things from that level. And we also have scanning, so you can take pictures of your sets and we can find them on the app for you automatically without having to search. So we have all those features in the app as well that are more prominent from a mobile phone perspective than a desktop version.
What types of things did you make before in terms of apps before?
Yeah, I made an app called Untap, which is like a beer app, believe it or not. It's like a beer social network. So very similar to Bricked in a sense. It was just for beer. So essentially,
what level are you on that one?
I in my younger years, I don't do a lot of that anymore. But we had very similar concepts there with badges and stuff like that. And just like Lego, every community has their own niche and stuff like that. So I've always felt that like those kind of hyper centralized things are super important to be able to like share and whatnot. So I built that out there. I'm an avid tennis player, so I also built a tennis app that's very similar with that. So I do these things on the side. I love to mesh technology with things that I'm passionate about, and Lego was that fit for me for this one. So that's what Brick's all about. So yes, you can go to brick.app or getbricks.com, and then you can download the app for free.
Get bricked.
Are you still, I guess, adding more features as more ideas pop into your head?
Yeah, I mean, building apps is kind of like fashion. It's never finished per se. So it's something that you want to improve as it goes forward. Like CMS scanning is something we just added in recently across the board, so you can scan the QR codes on the bottom of those things and find the actual minifigs in there, which is great. But I'm always looking for new feature suggestions from users. I think one of the things I really enjoy a lot about this little community and the community on Brick is that we're very like, gotta show this back. I want to hear from you all on what you like, what you don't like, how I can make it better. So I'm constantly improving the app as we go forward. So it's not like
you mentioned AI. Like AI has been exploding recently, and then I guess that's like another new thing you've added.
Yeah, so we use AI at a couple places in the app. Number one, when you take a picture of the set and we want to identify it, we use AI to detect certain things, language like text on a box or like a shape of a Bowser, for example, and we search that against our database. So you actually can find things by scanning them, which is really great. We also use AI to help derive like a summary of all the comments about a set. So like on that Minifera set, you saw the highlight section on the right hand side. Those are summarizing all the comments people have added about that set when they got it. So like at a top level what people are saying about it. So it's a lot of opportunity to leverage AI to help make things easier across the board, whether it's summarization of reviews or ratings or helping you find the next set from that end. So it's a crazy world that we live in today, but it's really great to be able to leverage that stuff at scale.
Nice. When did you first launch the app?
We launched in February of 2024, which is almost a little over 2 years from now.
Yeah,
and really kind of the first like 6 or 8 months, it was kind of a slow gain. I think at the end or near the end of 2024, we had around maybe 1,000 users across the platform. We have 28,000 now. So we have almost 30,000 users in the platform. And it really started exploding near the end of 2024, 2025. And this year has been pretty crazy from that level. I think if we look back at the numbers from the users a year ago today, I think we're only at 6,000 or 7,000 users a year ago. And now we're almost at 30,000. So it's really been a fortune to be able to grow and talk to other folks, meet people in the community. We're going down to Brick World Chicago in a couple of weeks. So kind of have a party there and kind of meet a lot of users. So, I'll see you there. You have to come to our event. We have an event on Saturday night. Yeah, so it should be a lot of fun. We're giving away a lot of cool sets, including the Star Trek set, which is pretty awesome.
Sorry, which set?
The Star Trek, the Enterprise.
Oh,
set.
nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be really awesome to meet folks, have some free food, and get some free Lego. So can't go wrong with that. But yeah, that's how much we started. That's where we're at today. So I'm really happy.
How did you get the word out when you first started? Because
it was hard. The first 6 to 8 months, I was new to the community. So I didn't have a presence on Instagram or anything of that nature. I wasn't doing any of those things. I was just trying to get feedback. So I would email anyone who I saw on Rickable or anybody else and try to post stuff on there to get the word out, but it didn't really go anywhere. And it really started when I got into Instagram more often. I started posting build videos and just funny, stupid videos about Lego. And I ended up connecting with folks on that platform. And then I used to just go and ask them, hey, I would love you to check out Brick, see what it's all about. Some folks that follow us on Instagram have no idea that we're actually an app that for Lego. So we wanted to connect those two things together. And that's really where it started to take traction. And we reached out to folks and, hey, you want to partner or collab on something? That got the word out in the community. So we've been doing that for almost a year now, which has been great. And that's really helped us grow from that end. And then, just continue to add new features of the app has been great. So people get feedback from that side. So Instagram has been a big help for us. Is how we connected and how we connected with a lot of people as well from that.
Were you at Brick World Chicago last year too? Or
I was, yeah. We were there last year as well.
Were you able to get the word out a lot, I guess, there then as well?
Yeah, I mean, last year, I didn't really know what to expect because my first time going to a Lego convention, so I wasn't really knew what to expect from that end. I've done a lot of beer festivals in my day, but never a lot of Lego festivals from that end. So it was great to talk to folks, get the word out. I think the party was very successful. We had last year, we had about 50 people show up, which was great. We gave away a bunch of Lego sets, which was fun. So I think that was a big, big positivity increase for us. This year, we're going bigger and bigger. So we have almost 3 times more users than we have last time. So the prizes are bigger. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We tried to get a booth there, which I think would be awesome. But we don't have the funds to sponsor. It's really expensive. So we're just trying to enjoy the convention, talk to folks, engage with everybody, and then have our event offsite on Saturday evening. So that's kind of where our goal is.
You went with your whole family last year?
Just me. Me and one of my friends was there helping me out, and he's coming back again this year. But yeah, just me this time.
Okay. How did you like the convention in general last year?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
First convention.
Yeah, it was interesting, and I really didn't know where to start at first. I think I did not get the badge pass that I got this year. I only got the public entry, so only went on Saturday, and I didn't really understand that whole concept of getting there early. I missed out on the garage sale and all the other the lights at night. Didn't know. I just didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. So this year I have a more of a wider range perspective.
You're coming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
I'm in on Thursday, Friday, Saturday is what I'm going in from that end. So, and we have a session actually on Friday afternoon to kind of walk folks through the app as an activity from that perspective.
Okay,
as well.
Nice.
But yeah, it was great to kind of see. I was really blown away by the level of creativity from everyone being able to build out these awesome mocks across the board. I was curious about vendors there. I was curious how people would be selling sets, and I didn't know what to expect there, but I felt kind of bad for some people that were maybe casual Lego fans paying over $1,000 for a set that maybe their grandson thought was cool and had no knowledge of how you know what I mean. So there are some things there that are not great from that perspective, but it was a great event. So much energy around people and stuff like that there. I really enjoyed a lot of it, and the creativity in the mocks were amazing, and I think that was pretty cool. I kind of just walked around and just looked at these incredible display pieces and talk to some folks about their own Lego communities and what they're looking for and how they got into it and stuff like that. And I think that's the best thing about this Lego community. I could talk about this stuff for hours. I think that was a great thing just to get out there and talk to folks. I think also too, Bricklink was there last year. I remember where they were showing off.
Oh, that's right.
The next releases and the current ones. So I remember last year they were showing off some of the new ones, like the antique shop and the big castle, that big dark castle that was out as well.
Yeah, I think Shy and London Bridge.
Yeah, and then they announced the next year's releases live from that level 2, which are now coming out for pre-released in a couple of weeks, or a couple of days. So
on the 9th.
Yeah, the 9th, like 4 days from now.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, a lot of engaging there, and just great to kind of meet folks. I had to meet Tiago, who's a pretty big YouTuber for Lego, and that was great. He's actually the one that got me back into Lego, watching some of his films.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice.
it was great to kind of meet him. He's very tall in person. That's the thing you cannot detect on the internet. He's super tall. Like, you just don't know. You're all in his little box here. You have no idea how tall I am or anything like that nature. So now I met him, and he's like, whoa, it's nice to meet you. So, it's very, very tall.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you'll find, I guess, this year, since you're going on the private days, you'll get even more interactions. Because on the public days, it's just too crazy, and it's
it is. You don't talk to people as much.
You don't get to and it's a lot of people like from the public. Whereas when you go in the private days, it's a lot of people from social media that you interacted with online, and then you get to see them like in real life now.
Yes,
it's a cool experience.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that, and didn't know that last year, learning in my first way of this, and now we know what to expect going forward. So looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun.
So
are you planning,
Lego? Go ahead. Harold.
Are you planning on going to like any other like Lego conventions in the country? Or
yeah, I'm definitely looking into it. It is expensive, obviously.
It is.
Especially
now.
I waited too long for airfare tickets. They were pretty expensive. I booked the hotel well in advance, so that was a little bit easier. But definitely want to do that. I want to. There are a couple of ones like Brick Fair here in Virginia on the East Coast that's very popular across the board. And there are other ones that want
home convention.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay, yeah. I definitely want to be involved and get involved with that as well. But yeah, I think it's like to the kickoff of the season because there's a lot more as we go into the summer and the early months. So definitely interested in more of these things going forward.
Yeah, Brick Slopes is a good one in Utah.
Yes, I've heard Brick Slopes is a good one as well.
And then I guess
I know
in February, Atlanta BrickCon.
Yes, that's
Atlanta BrickCon's a good one.
Yeah.
So there's Brick Rodeo. There's like a whole bunch. Even there's some in the West Coast too.
One of the things that I actually talked to the folks at Brick Slopes a long time ago, a couple years ago, is that I think one of the benefits of like the social media world that we're in is like leveraging apps to be able to like help drive better convention like tools and services to people. Like one of the thoughts I had was around like mock voting, and like it's really hard right now to like mock, and we have a feature in the app that allows you to like create these like contests and voting systems for events. I'd love to like play around with that with some of these conventions to make it more engaging for folks saying, hey, snap a picture of this QR code and I'm voting for this one, or I can see a list of all the mocks or a map of something like that. Maybe Brick World has a bigger following. They have like maybe a dedicated app for these things, like a website, but a great to have like that's where I think Brick can be a big proponent of these things, not just as a sponsor, but to like helping drive technology through these things to make it really fun and engaging meetups and schedules and stuff like that too. So definitely on board with like figuring out where we all fit in that world, because I had a lot of comments from folks last year. The event that we run, they ran last year for the event. People like use their app to scan in to check in when they get to the venue. And then we do all of the promotional stuff, like the giveaways in the app. So it's almost like you see your name rotate through as like a little like Rolodex, and then I won, and then you come up and pick up your prize. So like it's very much of a very like a live-ish kind of scenario. Which is kind of fun. So people really enjoyed that. And somebody came up and said, hey, I'd love to do this for like more mock stuff or more convention stuff, because there's not a lot of tools to be able to do it really well. So maybe in the future, but definitely interested in
because I guess some conventions like their websites are very prehistoric. And how's Brick Fair? Brick Fair is pretty prehistoric. Right?
Oh my god!
Yeah, very prehistoric. I've seen their site before.
I was like, "What the heck is this? Like the early 2000s?"
and that's for like, I think everyone has like talents, and I think I'm a big believer in community and giving back. And I'd love to just help move that. I'm not looking to like make billions of dollars and stuff. I just want to make it a better experience for everybody else across the Lego community. So like, if you do this stuff for a living, why not use that to help your community? And that's kind of where I'm looking to engage with people like that.
I'm behind that because like I've been to several conventions. Brickworld was actually the one where I was kind of like, oh wow, it's actually a lot more like streamlined, but there's like glitches in it too, and I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, exactly. They are very well formatted, their schedule and stuff like that, which you don't see at other places sometimes.
Right, 100%. And then you go to Brick Fair and just like, I can't even log in. and and a lot of people are for like the whole, I don't know, it's not the competition side, it's the, what's it called, the awards.
Yep.
So like voting for awards, you have to like, I don't know, it's not like user friendly.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the public that I interact with are like, hey, is there a way to like vote for your mock? I'm seeing like nominated for this. How can we vote for that?
Yeah.
And I think it's dang, I feel bad because I used to display with them a lot. Was it Brick Universe? Brick Universe had a fan favorite.
Okay.
So they had nominations for like best castle, best pop culture, this is that. Yeah. But one of the biggest ones was like the public could vote, but it's QR code, so QR code and stuff like that.
Yeah, one of the other things you have to worry about in big convention halls is internet access too. Like
that too.
Especially if you're in a big metal box, it's not the best reception from that end. When I was into the beer world, one of the biggest beer conventions is called Great American Beer Festival, and it's located in Denver, Colorado every year. And we, Untapped was a sponsor near the end of that app's career. And we just want everyone to be able to check in their beer. That was the same kind of notion where you're like, I'm having a beer, I'm checking in, I'm giving a rating. But because there's so many people at this convention and you're in a black box, no one could use any internet at all to be able to use your app. So it's like, we paid all this money and no one can actually do it on their app. So I think a little bit differently at Lego. We're not actually like checking in a Lego right now, but you could be, scanning a QR code and voting for someone seems like a very natural thing. It should be quick and easy to do. So definitely looking to kind of help conventions explore those technology options in the future. So
that's funny. I was at a card convention and it was at a hotel. And I was like, wow, I'm in like a dead zone. How am I supposed to pay for like my son and I's cards if I can't even access my account?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We have in Connecticut, we have a big card convention at Mohegan Sun, which is the casino here on the East Coast. Any reservation. And I think it's once a quarter, they do a lot of like sports trading card, Pokemon, and everything else. And everyone wants to check the value of the card, or they want to use like Venmo to be able to pay, and it doesn't work. So what they end up doing is they give all the vendors like a Wi-Fi access, but then the consumers don't have access to that. So they're getting like this card really is worth $6. No, it's actually worth $18 or whatever it is. Yeah. I'm getting overcharged by these things, but kind of sucks. But that's basically what I've seen a lot. Is like internet access is always a problem with these places. That's why you want to make it super easy. And also, no one wants to download an app these days. I don't know if you know this, but like literally no one wants an app for a 1 day or 2 day event. Like downloading an app is like the worst thing. It's like a lot of conventions have gone to more web pages. Just go to a website and like look at it because no one wants to download an app anymore. But
makes sense. Yeah.
That's what we've also seen as well. So making it super simple, easy, and fun and engaging is like something I'd love to explore from a technology perspective with these conventions.
Have you connected with Mark from Brickworld yet?
We've been talking a little bit because it was kind of a funny story. When I first asked them about getting a booth, I think they assumed that I was a mock builder. There was some confusion on what we were doing from that end. So I'm like, hey, I'd like to get a booth for Bricks to kind of showcase the app to customers and users and explain what we're trying to do to bring people together and make it more of a community. He's like, yeah, no problem. Just fill out this form and you're good to go. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then I emailed them later, probably about a month ago. I'm like, hey, I haven't really got information about this booth that I signed up for. Can you let me know? And they're like, well, actually, we made a mistake you're like more of an app, not a mock builder. I'm like, yeah, I know. I put that in the form. Like, yeah, I guess we made a mistake there. So yeah, we don't have a booth there or anything like that, but we'll still be there walking around and engaging with people. And I think it's half the fun anyways. So Part's been great, and it's been great to be able to chat back and forth with him. And hopefully in the future more kind of involvement with us as we keep doing this stuff.
But you haven't been able to connect with him and to improve their app or anything?
No,
I know they have an app too.
Yeah, I haven't really talked about it from that level. I think they're like the gold standard for apps and websites for like conventions for Lego. So definitely would love to chat with them, maybe able to do it down there and figure out what happens. But yeah, I'm always open for those conversations for sure.
So you mentioned Dark Age and everything. What's your Lego origin story?
Yeah, so I, like most kids, played with Legos when I was younger. But what I remember a lot from that age is more like Lego City, blocky, kind of non-IP related sets. So I just remember just building cars and trucks and police stations. I remember one of the earlier sets I have was the I forget the name of the theme, but it was like the aqua theme or something with the blue and the yellow. Yeah, I had that big set where it was. I remember vividly like you build the submarine in there and stuff. All the time. I just loved that. But that was mainly my childhood, just building and playing with Lego. And then as I grew up, I think the sets didn't really like grow up with me. They just kind of stopped at that kind of kid age. And I have two young kids myself. I have a 9 and a 5-year-old. And then I think about 4 years ago, I got the Up House for Christmas from my mother-in-law. And I think she meant to give it to my kids and not me, but I think I got it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that Lego did these IP sets with Disney. Up's a great movie. The kids love it. It's fantastic. So I built the Up House. I'm like, this is really kind of fun. I don't remember it being this fun. And it kind of got me thinking a little bit more about Lego and looking at the sets that were available. I'm like, wow, Star Wars, they were back when I was a kid, but they weren't as prominent as today. There's Super Nintendo stuff. There's icons. There's idea. None of those things existed when I was a kid. None of those things. And like, when I'm on like meetings at work and people see my background, the first question they ask is like, is that real? I'm like, yeah, it's not a green screen. This is real behind me. And is that all Lego? Are you sure that's all Lego? I'm like, yeah, it's all Lego. So I've kind of grown up with this and I've gotten really back into it. And it's been fun to kind of just see the progression. Even looking at sets from like 2018, 2019 to where we are 2016, it's incredible how much you're able to like make things so realistic. Like this.
Have you gone back? Have you gone back and gotten stuff that were retired and then?
I have done that. Yeah, I've gotten some of the old modular buildings. The defense store was one of them that I did. At some third-party brick stores and stuff like that. But for the most part, I try to buy sets. I like the building process of like taking all the bags out and like doing it from that level. And so I try to keep more newer stuff in there. Yeah. If I really want something retired, I'll try to get a new in box, which is even more expensive from that end. Like the ship in the bottle set was my favorite one that I built that was retired. But I found it really nice on the third-party set here locally. So you find out the interesting perspective and you kind of go with it. But it's been really fun just to see the progression of Lego and how much they kind of cater toward the adults. I'm not super thrilled about the pricing that's gone up over the last 3 years of Lego, but I don't think anybody is. So I'm not alone in that situation. But it's been just fun to collect.
So after you got that first Up House, how did it go? You're let's go to the Lego store now,
So I built that set, and I'm like, the first thing I did was I went on Lego.com and I wanted to see what other stuff they made, because at this point that was the first time I actually like focused on Lego and like see what other stuff they built in over like 15, 20 years or whatever it's been from that side. So when I saw all the other sets, I'm like, wow, these are crazy. So the next set that I built.
What year was it right now? What year was it at this time?
I think it was 2022 or 21, 22. Yeah. So the next set I built after that house was actually the A-frame cabinet. It's a big jump from the Up House to this beast up there. I'd always had an affinity for A-frames. My uncle had one, and it was pretty awesome to go in the summertime. So I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And then all the interior you can build, all the like Easter eggs in there. And after that, it was pretty much all downhill. It was like the Home Alone house after that, Star Wars Tree House.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of
everything at the Lego store.
Yeah, icon and ideas are the sets that I like besides Star Wars as well. Yeah, architecture is the other set that most folks don't really. I'm a huge architecture fan.
That's what got me into Lego. Greg.
Yeah, I love building realistic things, which is why I like icons, because it actually is like actual things I've seen in the world. But I've got another shelf behind the camera over here, which is all architecture sets that I have. So yeah, I'm not kind of a mix. The only thing I don't really do is Ninjago. It's never been my thing. My kids love it. I've never really got into it. But other than that, icons, ideas, Star Wars, architecture, Lego art is kind of like the thing that I look for the most.
Are you gonna get that November architecture set?
Do you know she Spires?
Yeah.
The new biggest set in the world.
Yeah. How do you pronounce that? La something.
Sangria.
From Geonosis.
Familia Sangria or something like that. So
yeah.
When I first saw it, I literally thought it's like, oh, they have Star Wars architecture.
I thought it was a sandcastle the first time I saw it.
Oh, really?
Sandcastle. It's got those spires that come up at the top, and I'm like, I'm not familiar with the architecture of that actual building, so maybe I didn't really connect the dots. But like, I think personally that's going to be interesting. I heard that it was rumored to be delayed, and it was supposed to be in July or something like that, and they ended up in November, which is really weird that they announced it now for pre-order for like something in November. I can't remember ever Lego doing something like that, so it's quite interesting.
Is that supposed to be like the Black Friday set?
It's never first. So I don't think it's the Black Friday set. They come November 1st. Okay. So I don't think that's the one from there. But it kind of looks like a big version of the Notre Dame Cathedral, which I love to build. That was like a really cool set from there. But we'll have to see it. I love to see it in person and see what that looks like at a scale, because you never can really like tell when they put it online from that level.
So I was looking at your social on Instagram.
Yeah.
A lot of creative skit type reels. How do you come up with all these creative ideas?
Yeah, I honestly I am not a creative person, so my wife always makes fun of me. She's like, "You do a video like every day, Greg. What's wrong with you? How do you come up with all this stuff?" I kind of look around at what folks are doing, like trends are happening that are not Lego related, and try to apply them to Lego. I think my stick right now is I'll find incorrect instruction manuals, like reprinting wrong, and I've done a lot of those kind of things from that level. I made a video recently about the Ford Model T, how there was pieces on the bottom of it that I had to take off, and I was like, that's really weird. You have to take out pieces off of a set. And I was like, that's kind of a stupid video. There's other sets like that. Like the Concorde set does it. The Back to the Future set has the thing take off in the bottom. There's meant for support. So when you stand it and you build it, it's it's there. But for this set, I didn't think it needed it. It said flat because the wheels were on to the very end. So I was like, why am I taking these things off? Lego, you're cheating me out of these pieces that I paid for or something like that. And it went super viral. I had 4 million views in the last.
Oh, wow.
It was wow. I remember just these weird moments like that happens where you just make a stupid video and it goes very viral. And you spend so much time on a video. This is definitely the one that everyone's going to love. Yeah. I'm going to edit it to the nth degree and it gets 10 views.
It doesn't do so well.
So I try to just, keep it in mind. Always make bangers. It's just fun to play with the content that I enjoy. I get my kids involved with this as well, and we're all kind of doing it as a family. Awesome. So it's really fun. It's silly. My sister-in-law, I've known for 15, 20 years. I never thought in a million years that you'd be on TikTok and Instagram making funny faces at your age. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm a weirdo like that. So, but no, it's a lot of fun. I think, like I mentioned earlier, it's gotten me an opportunity to connect with folks all over the world, all over the country. And that's really what we're all doing here. We love this Lego community, and we want to be able to connect and engage with each other. So that's why I enjoy making these silly videos for these things.
Have you got into the mock building yet?
I have not. It's one thing that I've not really got into. My kids do a lot of this, and I do help them along the way. Obviously, they're not building these cathedrals or anything crazy from that level, but I think the idea around what I promote Lego in my house is that it's a screen replacement. So for me, I love to see my kids think holistically about the bricks and be able to build the structures or play features or wherever. But I've never got into the mock building myself. The only thing I've ever made as a mock is this little brick logo behind me, which is actually the brick logo.
I see it.
Okay.
Bowser has it.
Yeah, so it's a brick built logo. right here, and it's the actual logo of Bricks, just using the flat.
How did you come up with that logo?
So I used Fiverr, believe it or not. If you heard of Fiverr, to do, and I said to the person, the prompt was, this is before AI what became a really big thing with logo generation. I said I want to build like an app that has like an icon that looks like a Lego brick, but incorporates all the major colors from there. So like blue, yellow, whatever. So this is actually a Lego brick. But I've seen people say, "Oh, is it someone like people like saying hi? Is this their head? Is it their body? Is it their head, their body?" I'm like, no, it's actually a Lego brick. It just has like a separation here as like a cool,
Wait, I don't see the Lego brick still.
Yes, it's like this is the top of the brick, and it's a top of the brick.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay. So it's actually a Lego brick as a whole, just more deconstructed from that level.
Yeah.
Dang, I haven't heard of Fiverr in forever.
I haven't either. I think they've had a hard time with AI taking a lot of their stuff away. But yeah, Fiverr made that. They didn't make it with the same colors. They made it completely different. I took the stylistic design and I just changed it to what I wanted. That's where the logo came from. That's what I made for the brick. Cool. It's the only mock I've ever made, but I think it's a good one, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Have you done like modifications to sets yet?
Haven't done that. I've actually, the only other modifications, not really a set modification, is this Stranger Things house. I actually have, let me pull this up again. This is a custom like minifig holder. Not really anything crazy, but just like a long brick of all the minifigures lined up, so I can put them together from that level. And so that's a small little like structural improvement, because there's a lot of minifigs in that set, and you have a lot of things that you can't really place them on the actual house because there's not a lot of spots for them. So I wanted somewhere to display them as a big Stranger Things fan. So I kind of built something like that, but no real set modifications. I wanted to do a few of them, but never got around to them. But I love Rebrickable. It's a great source for having like the modification stuff like that. You actually cannot on Bricks add a mock at any time you want, but you can also specify if it's a modification or if it's a true mock from that level. Right. So say you want to build something else out of another one, you can say, well, what's the base set this is built off of? And then I built this new creation on top of it. So we want to foster that creativity for sure.
Yeah, because that's usually how like mocking starts. It just starts with like modifications first.
Yeah.
Like you might add something to a building, or you might double something. Like a lot of people are like doubling things. And
like the Boutique Hotel, I've seen a lot with like people doubling that up. Or the Shopping Street that just got released this year, doubling that modular building up. It's been really cool to be able to see that. I'm always thinking to myself, I'm not as creative as these awesome mock builders out there that can make these really cool stuff. But I think after how many sets I've built over the last like 5 years, I think I probably have some ability to kind of put something together, but never have tried it in a more serious way other than a simple logo.
Eventually, like your inventory of extra bricks is gonna keep building and building.
And I can build stuff from there. So
I'm gonna make something with this.
Yeah.
But I guess the kids always get into the extra bricks and just
so we have a big bin, and we have the kids like a lot of them. I feel like personally, and I'm not sure if you guys have kids or playing with Legos, but like for the most part, I find from them is that they build the sets and they just break them apart and they build something else from that end. It's like they'll build the sets, they'll follow the instructions because it's more of a complete thing, and then they're like, I'll play with it. And then I put it back in the Lego bin and I'll build something tomorrow with a different one. So we don't really get much sets for the kids anymore, unless there are like certain sets that they're really excited about, like cars or something like that they really want to play with. My son's a huge F1 fan, so he wanted to collect all the Speed Champion sets and stuff like that. That made sense. But like for the most part, he wants to play with them. He wants to like get down and like race those cars around. And I'm like, I'm sorry, they're not going to stay put from that level. Yeah. And they get frustrated and they throw them in the bin and they'll build a new custom like hood of the car and they're just going to play with it from that end. So I
guess he's not interested. He's not interested in the helmets because you can't really like move the helmets.
Yeah, I got one of the helmets for him. I got the Hamilton one. That recently just came out, the Hamilton one. Yeah. And, that was actually a really hard build. Like, my son's only 9, and I think it was very difficult the way that they build it. Usually, most of the Star Wars helmets are pretty much solid structures and, like almost like brickhead stuff. But there were a lot of, like, clips and things that were very fragile from that end. So I ended up building most of it, then he kind of gave up after that time. But, you can't really play with those things. I think we try to get more, like, play sets for the kids and Minecraft sets and stuff like that they can play with them afterwards, and that's really been where I've seen a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of it goes back into the Lego bin and then just build something else with the parts from it.
All right.
But
my eldest was like that. He wasn't really into building the sets. He just wanted to make his own things.
Yeah.
And so with all my extra parts, he'd always just like go through the drawers and build something. And then I'm always the one, now I have to restart everything when he was like done with everything to put everything back. Yeah. That was always the thing. How's Harry about that? Harold is he
Harold,
like talking or?
No, he's more into like instructions.
He wants to build.
Yeah, he's the instructions kid. Yeah.
Does he take it apart afterwards or?
Well, he's been more into like the minifigures, like making his own characters.
Yep. My kids do that too.
Frankensteining his own.
Yeah.
That's like his dad then.
Yeah, because like earlier this week I was just like sorting out my minifigs, and I was like, "Oh, do you want to build any?" And he like made his set and he created a story for them. I was like, "Oh, well, it was really in depth than I was thinking you were gonna do." Yeah.
My son did the same exact thing. We have a whole bin. He's really big into Sonic, so we used to get a lot of the Sonic sets for the Sonic minifigures. He wanted Tails, he wanted Sonic, he wanted
Knuckles.
There's like a girl. I don't know her name.
I forgot her name.
The big hammer thing.
Isn't the girl Tails or no?
No, she's the younger one though. She's yellow
pink,
one.
Right?
Yeah. Tails is yellow, but there's a pink one that I don't know what her name is. But anyway, we buy a lot of those sets for those minifigs because he didn't really care about the sets. He's wanted the minifigs. They're unique, right? They're not just like the heads are different from that end. So that's a lot of what he.
Amy Rose.
Yes, Amy. That's right.
I was like, what kind of name is this?
Yeah, it's like Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Amy. Like
Amy Rose.
But yeah, so.
You're back.
I'm back.
Wow, that's fast.
Oh gosh.
Greg was just telling us about his app.
Oh.
We went through. He made his own Instagram.
Oh, cool.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
essentially, Bricked is like an Instagram for Lego, so people can kind of log what they're having, what they're currently building. They add in build notes.
Cool.
So
we
like
went through it. You can see it on the replay.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It's also a native app for your phones too, as well. So.
And that was just released earlier this year, or you've had
it was like 20. Go ahead.
Yeah, February 24 is when we released
this
app. So yeah, we've been around for about over 2.5 years now, but I think over the last year it's been the most increased traffic. We have about 30,000 users on the app right now. So
holy moly, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun.
I'm just I got my first badge.
Yes, we have badges.
I know.
Me through it.
Oh my god, I'm competitive like that. I love badges.
Yeah, we have like streaks. You can keep a streak of how many times you got into the app and added a set or liked a comment. We have a point system. We get points for certain things and get levels. Then we have our badges. You can get badges for building a set of like a Lego theme, like icons or ideas, or maybe a Disney set. Or you can also get badges for having total number of pieces you built over a certain time period. So
I lose. I'm not as good as the brick adjuster.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at this. I'm like, I wonder if we use this. It's just like what's it called? Reproducibility of our collection. You have that. I have that. Who really owns it? Like, is it mine? Is it yours?
I'm showing her the feed right now.
That's cool.
Yeah. And you can also see the value of your collection too. So if you add all your sets here, you can see how much it's worth. Which could be a bad thing or a good thing.
This is my 401k, Greg.
Yeah, exactly, right? So we give you the option to track by Lego.com, by eBay, other options.
Like I've been tracking on Brickset for a while.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
But that's not public knowledge, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can people look you up on Brickset? I think they can.
This is private, so you can't see anybody else's value of their collection.
Because that would be very dangerous.
That would be very dangerous.
You can look up people on Brickset.
Yeah, I don't think you have that.
Yeah.
Feature.
Be like Brick Adjuster. Dang, Nick, this is a lot of money.
Yeah, like Brick Economy is another one that they do a lot of those things there.
Oh yeah, Brick Economy.
Yeah, so we try to make ours fun and engaging. So we have you can see your BrickLink potential value of your set, used or new. We do minifigs as well for the value of that. So it's all your own data you get to see, whether you want to see it or not. It's there for you to look if you want to.
What's the
It's funny.
People
ask about these features all the time. Like we added a feature around purchase price. So one thing you can add in there is when you add a set, you can say how much you bought it for, and you keep track of what you bought it for. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a cool little stat. And then someone said,
stocks.
Exactly. And someone said, I want to know
market value, current value.
Yeah. And someone said, I want to know how much monthly I'm spending on Lego. I'm like, do you really want to know that? I don't want to know that. But we added a feature recently where you can see the monthly spend of Lego in there. So, you
can keep it adding like he recently added like an AI thing too that helps.
Yeah. So we added what we call a brick lens, which essentially is a feature where you take a picture of a completed Lego set or a set in a box or a minifigure, and we identify it for you so you can actually see what it is. So like if you're looking at a minifigure, you want to know how much it's worth, you can take a picture of it and it tells you that. Or if you want to just like add a set to your collection, but you're too lazy to be able to type it, you can take a picture of that set and we'll basically find it for you. So
it's like those food apps where you take a picture of food, it tells you like how many calories it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It knows. Smart.
So, and then we also use AI to help summarize your comments around a thing. So if you wanted to see like what the latest buzz was on Minitarius, then you can just go in there and be able to like see people are saying that. So
that's interesting. So Greg's gonna be at Brick World Chicago too, and he has a meetup.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have a meetup on Saturday. I think it's
a party.
It's a restaurant. Right?
Yes, it's a little brew pub that's nearby, about 5 minutes away from the convention center.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna have free food there. We're gonna have giveaways. We have stickers and pins and all the fun things from that level.
Food.
But more importantly, we're giving away one of the Star Wars Enterprise sets, the big one.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Sorry, yeah, Star Trek. Sorry. Oh my God.
We only have Carry on.
Did he just say?
I just got banished from this podcast. So. But yeah, the Enterprise we're giving away as well.
Wow,
they're gonna get there. They're gonna scan a QR code and they'll be entered to win. And then hey, Brick Dynasty. I know that guy.
Nick, send me that QR code.
Last year we had this event where we had to lock it down by location because folks were trying to take pictures of it and share it with their friends.
No way.
Yeah, so we lock it down by location. You have to physically be there.
Oh, jeez.
You've been to Brick World Chicago before?
I was there last year. We had an event
cool.
last year. It was our first time. And I was just explaining previously, I didn't really know what to expect because it was my first ever. I got there. I thought that it was the public passes were like what you have to get. So we got a Saturday and Sunday pass. And I'm like, there's a lot of people here. I can't talk to anybody.
I know.
We're all like families. So this year I'm coming in on Thursday. We'll be there on Friday. We're going to have an event, like an activity on Friday afternoon. And then we'll have our party on Saturday evening as well. So
it's just so big, right? Like you see so many groups of different Lego.
Yeah. Well, I think over the last year, I've gotten to know like folks like yourself over Instagram that I've never really met in person from them. So I'm looking forward to like really engaging. And I think with the Saturday session, it's hard to do that because it's a public admission day, and there are a lot of
that's right, for sure.
Many people there. So going in on the private days, I think is much better for just getting to know folks, but also helping Bricks get a little bit more name recognition out there from that end too.
You'll find too, like on the private days, it's just more like hanging out.
Yeah,
it's more relaxed.
You're like, hey, but then you're like, hey.
Exactly. So
whereas like on the public day, it's just so crazy.
Hectic.
I even pop out on the public days.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I bought tickets for Sunday and I didn't really go. I was like burnt out after Saturday just being there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ended up just not going on that Sunday.
Oh shoot.
Brick Dynasty was at the meetup last year.
What?
Yes, he was. What? He was. Yes. So he can attest it was a good time. Hopefully better this time. So a lot of fun.
Are you driving or no?
I'm flying. So I live in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So I'll be flying out there.
Softies.
Sure.
So 2020, we'll go 2026. Set of the year so far this year. Softies. What is your set of the year so far in 2026 that's come out this year?
That's a great question.
What has given you a badge on your
It doesn't have to be something you bought. It could just be what do you think's the best set so far this year that's come out?
So the way I look at like best sets for me is building experience. For me, I love a great set that I can get into, like a great book. You just can't put it down. You just want to build it.
Yeah.
So the year before, I really loved the Mario Kart, and this year with Luigi that came out, I thought that was a really good set as well. It's bigger, it's part of the same cost. And, it was like if you've done the previous one, it's very similar style of build, especially with the actual figure. But the cool thing about this year is you can take Luigi out of the actual set of the car, and you can actually like have him by itself. Where like Mario had like a big like thing on his butt or something like that.
Right.
That you wouldn't be able to do
he's
it.
like
So,
in a sitting position.
yeah, so you can't really extend him. So Luigi looked a lot better this time around. So I really like.
You can stand Luigi. I don't have that set.
You can't stand it, but you can like the legs are more mobile than than the Mario one is. You can swap them, which is kind of fun. You can put them in each other's cars, which is kind of cool.
You can swap their heads. Actually,
swap their heads. You can swap their mustaches. The mustaches are different. And
it's like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. So that was a really fun set that I enjoyed put together. But if I have to go the entire year, honestly, the Stranger Things set that came out in the first of the year has been my favorite so far. Okay. I know it got leaked ahead of schedule, and then it was like really like under shadows there. But the functionality of the separation of the house to the upside down is like one of the most incredible features I've seen in a Lego set in quite some time. It's so seamless how it comes together. I'm gonna be biased because I'm an actual like huge Stranger Things fan. But
you have the upside down too?
I do not. No, that is like out of my
white whale.
Unfortunately, yeah, definitely a white whale.
What did you see at the garage sale? Would you get it?
I would if it's reasonable. I mean, I'm not going to drop $1,000 on it.
Why? What is it? Is it $1,000 now? How much?
Oh, no way!
For $1,000, $800 for $1,000. So, but I don't know. They're bringing the garage sale, so I'm super excited and really nervous about my wallet on that day. So should see what happens. But I would love to get that to complete the set. Because I've got this one. I've got all the brick heads. I've got the GWP as well. So. It'd be nice to complete that piece there. So those are my two of them.
What other Stranger Things set do you think they should make?
I don't know. I mean, it was so popular, this set. I remember waiting in line on January 1st for this, and everyone was pretty much picking it up. Yeah. Now, I know it just came out and finished the series, so it's a perfect timing from a marketing perspective. But it would be kind of cool for them to do like maybe Hawking's Lab or something like that would be interesting, or a buildable life scale demo dog or something along those lines would be kind of cool. That'd be great. That would be interesting to see.
What about the actual upside down, like what's it called, the abyss or?
Yes, or something where like it's just like I loved how the upside down house from the buyer's house, you could flip it upside down. You can do those things. That was a great thing. So. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there is still a lot of Stranger Things like out there. There's the cartoon series that's out there on Netflix now. The Broadway show in New York is still going.
What do you think about that?
I haven't seen it honestly. I want my kids to try to watch it, but they're like, I would never let them watch the other Stranger Things. That's way too much for them.
Yeah,
but, I would, but I heard that it's actually like really kid friendly. The cartoon version.
Have you seen it, Harold? The cartoon.
I know Christine like mentioned it. I was like, "There's a cartoon." There's no way.
Yeah. I watched
the actual. It's not the actual voice actors, but they sound very similar.
Yes, it's same characters, but different voice actors for them.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to see where that will go.
I think it's supposed to take place between like season 2 and 3 or something. Yeah. It's like the winter time because I think Stranger Things it's always like fall. Like
Halloween-ish.
So it's supposed to be like a bridge between like what happened between like when they were off during the summer or during the winter or something.
Yeah. Okay. I will say that I'm very excited about the ET set that's supposed to come out later this year, which is an Ideas winner. Yeah. I'm a huge ET fan. Very nostalgic movie for me.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that was part of the like last year's announcement.
Yes, I remember it now. Yes.
So definitely
that was my next question. My next question was what upcoming sets are you looking forward to? So
definitely that one.
Segue perfectly into it.
Yeah, I read your mind there, I guess, from that. So,
when is that supposed to be coming out? ET? Did they say?
I don't think they've announced it yet for the date. The rumors were like August or something like that, or August or July. I'm not sure.
Was it like a poster? I forget. Like there's like a backdrop.
Oh, there's two. There's two. There was a poster one, but that didn't. I don't think that made it. It's an actual buildable ET character with like the pods.
It's supposed to be like kind of like the Gremlins one.
Oh, correct. Yeah, I think a little bigger than the Gremlins because that was like
bigger.
Yeah, but like all the buildable.
This is how they get us 80s kids.
Yeah, I know. They know their market. They know their market.
Yeah.
So like the Game Boy set from last year was
I know.
incredible.
100%.
That good now.
Yeah. So
there's a bunch of Lego ideas, the ones that are nostalgic that are coming out soon. Like X-Files is coming.
X-Files, yes. X-Files, yeah.
Oh, keep forgetting about the X-Files.
That's the great thing about the Lego, like the sets. You hear about them like a year ago. Oh, they're coming, and no one says anything about it. And then all of a sudden, these rumors pop up. Like, oh my god, I forgot about that. I got here. There's an actual really.
You got the Goonies?
I've never seen the Goonies movie.
Me neither until I was an adult, and it was all because of him.
Yeah, I never saw it, so I didn't get the set because it didn't have any value to me from that level. I'd appreciate it. Like I got the Indiana Jones kind of like diorama one because I've watched that as a kid numerous times, but I never watched Goonies, so it didn't really kind of jive with me. But yeah, there's a lot of amazing stuff that they know their market from them. I think one of the really cool ideas set, I think it just hit 10,000 supporters, is Jumanji. Have you seen this? The Jumanji?
Oh, yeah.
But there's been so many Jumanji entries.
I know. The one I saw was actually the board game where it comes in and it's like pulls up and it opens up and there is like the pieces that move around. And that got supported, so I don't know. I'm also a big Lost fan. I watched TV show Lost.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
A
huge Lost. I've seen it 10 times all the way through.
How does the Lost?
So the Lost is a diorama of like the hatch, like the plane.
Yeah, we saw it, Nick. Remember?
Yeah, so that one got 10,000 too, but hasn't been voted or approved by Lego yet. So, like those are the ones that I'd be like on like I don't care how much it costs, I will definitely be getting. Like from that end. So
crazy.
We'll see from that side.
We'll go into our next segment.
Sure.
Oh, which is share your stories, share your stories, share your stories. Weekly recap.
Weekly recap.
Last week, but Maria finally watched the Reckless Ben video.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh jeez.
Part one. What do you think about that?
It was a tricky video. I almost don't know like how to critique it, but it's like a lot of news sensationalizing, right? Like part of it is that it's like I don't even know how Ben knew the plaintiff, like the guy who gave his Lego, and why he's such an advocate for him. I mean, yes, sure, but it's like next levels of advocacy that just mutates into like
it keeps building and building.
Let's make a lottery system. Like it's all these things where you're like, okay, like how was this possible in real life, and yet they were able to like construct it based on legally what's available for them to construct, But and yet this is it. I feel so bad for the guy who lost his Lego or trying to get his Lego back. He seems to be hitting like just a wall. He's being bounced from corporate to the management. Oh my god, the woman who's a manager there, she was just awful.
Yes.
I watched it and I'm like,
Amanda?
oh my god, how
Amanda,
but how could this be better? Like how is this the world we live in? Like why isn't there any
that's our legal system
for this man? Like I don't know, and that's why it could be so misconstrued, right? And so taken to different levels and layers of confusion, really, in the end. That it's like, what was the main point here again? Let's retract, right? Because there was like layers of just like if he created a great plot, but in the end, it's like what was the win? What was said? What
it was
noble?
literally like a Netflix crime drama.
But if you all remember back in maybe a long time, remember the Serial podcast?
I know what you're talking about.
Anon Saeed, where it was like they had like these 7 episodes where he was convicted of killing his girlfriend or something like that. And this is when podcasts were just getting started, and it was like it was the starting of this kind of true crime podcast stuff. And now we've moved into this world of like sensationalized documentaries. I feel like this is documentary every week on Netflix. There's something to watch. I think now there's like the one about the crash, which is that girl who drove into the wall and killed.
I didn't watch that one yet.
I mean, every week there's something different. I saw one about catfishing. I saw one about
never forget about the poop cruise.
The poop cruise. I think everyone is looking for a story, and it's great. I like to hear about these stories that you wouldn't normally have to, but like I've never watched any Reckless Ben's videos before, so I didn't really know his style of documenting. And I was showing it to my wife, and I don't think she got like 20 minutes through it. She's like, I can't watch this anymore.
Right. I think I did it. And for the longest time, like the top right was like blurred. Like
it was all blurred.
It was like off. It wasn't even like blurring anything specific.
I don't know if that was like a joke. It was supposed to be.
No, he talks about it. Like, I guess the first video went down because of like privacy issues. With like YouTube's guy, like YouTube took it down.
Yeah, and they put it back up with.
They put it back up, but it was just like blocked
around a lot, and it's hard to follow. But I think what I learned from it is that like, man, this is spiraled out of control very quickly.
Yeah,
I remember watching it last week or whenever it came out. I'm like, oh, cool, really crazy story. I hope he gets his Legos back. I mean, it sounds like a really bad situation. To now, like, there's police involved and there's like corruption. And
did you watch part 2?
I did watch part 2. I'm like, there's Mormons involved in the police, and like, just recently, I just heard that all the police footage got leaked that was redacted like yesterday. And some of the stuff is like crazy. Now, I think we're getting outside of Lego at this point. Like, I think part 2 and even the stuff now is like even beyond Lego. It's just about the justice system, which I'm not sure I want to get into right now. But I think but I think what really got to me is that like, I think it was Brian, who's the guy who owns the Lego that should have got taken back. Like, all he had to do was ask for it and they give it back, and none of this would happen.
Absolutely.
But he had to go through these loops and like imagine if there was no cameras. Imagine just 0 cameras, like or any of this stuff. How is anyone going to be able to like prove anything from that level? That's scary to me. It's like, you know, not getting too deep to the politics or anything of that nature, but I think it was weird. It was a weird story, but and I feel bad for there's a local Bricks and Mini Things near me in Connecticut. We only have one in the state here, and they had nothing to do with this. So how would they? They're being kind of. I urge anyone listening to like, don't harass your local.
That's what Harold was saying last week.
Yeah, please don't do that at all.
And I think you're right. That's a take-home message, right? Like, this is isolated to this location.
It's really weird that corporate's involved and everything else from that level, but like none of these franchisees have any effect of those things. So it's just a sad story all around. Like, no one's winning right now. Like, no one is getting, unless somehow he got his Lego back, and then he actually won. But like, it's just taking a weird true crime spin that it's going to be hard. Like, I heard something about the police in that area that they're doing like protests or demonstrations. It's like really like gone beyond Lego at this point, and it's more like justice system stuff. Which is,
right.
Pretty,
and again, like, I've never watched any of Reckless Ben's videos, but even like the adjective before his name, it makes me go, is he credible? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
my wife was like, he spelled opportunity wrong. He spelled the
that was the first thing I saw.
Yeah, my wife's
like, a few words.
I'm like, he's misspelled all these words. I'm like,
and I don't know if it was on purpose, right, to like get a rise of people. Like I don't know where what the motif is really at the end, right? Other than it spiraled out of control. That you just feel.
Yeah, it's still going every day. There's something new. I mean,
wow.
I think
what's the latest update, Harold, that you've heard?
The only thing I've heard recently is about the leak of the unredacted police cam videos. That's the latest I've heard, and I watched them and they are pretty weird. I mean, I feel like I'm getting drawn in like a true crime. Like,
it was.
And it's like, oh my God, that happened. Oh my God. So that's what I've heard. It's hard to follow, hard to keep up. Every day there's something different happens.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're at. I know there's been tons of PR has been done for this stuff from the Bricks and Mini Things side. Tons of videos. He jumped on podcasts, like a CEO.
A couple
went
of
on some podcasts.
Oh, that's right.
He was supposed to be on tonight,
and he canceled.
He canceled, on Mel's.
Oh, he was supposed to be on Mel. No Wait, Reckless Ben or the
the CEO of Bricks.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
And how about you, Harold? What's the latest updates that you've heard?
I don't know. I'm starting to get really numb about it.
Me too. Yeah, I agree.
It's just like it's a whole mess. I'm still getting like hate messages and stuff, only because I said, "Hey, like, stop harassing your local stores," and they're like, "Oh, you're a shill. "Are you Mormon?" And I was like, "What?" I live in Virginia. Okay. And then one of them was like, "It sounds like you own these 5 stores you tagged. Get a life." And I'm like, "What? I'm not even a BAM employee."
Yeah.
But recently there's a Bricks and Minifigs that closed in Sacramento due to death threats.
Oh my god.
Wow, Sacramento.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the ACOP stream yesterday, and they're going
Mhm.
through the inventory lists. And there's a lot of like they don't know. Just like, did the original owners have 3 lists? Brian's list didn't match some of what Crystal had. There's allegations that Crystal kept some of the sets.
Yes.
Yeah, and didn't
like a
pay
soap
Brian.
opera.
It's weird. And then like the offsite storage, we don't know.
Yeah, they said something like they got broken into a lot.
Yeah.
So he was like, I want to keep the sets in like a safe storage. And then Bricks and Minifigs said we don't know where that storage is. It's hard to follow. I'm getting a little numb too with all the news, but like it's hard. Like every day you go on Reddit and it's literally every post from that perspective is on there.
And then all these like people are putting in their take, and I'm like, okay, I could just watch this from another video. It's like, oh, it's the same thing from this video.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just like, I get it. Their communities are pushing their content creator to, post about it, but just like, golly, just go on YouTube, Bricks and Minifigs.
I know.
Yeah. I got
it's like the land of Bricks and Minifigs. It's like that number coming up with a new set, and you see it all different places.
I had a couple comments about people asking me like what's my perspective, and I'm like, there's like 17,000 videos out there that you can watch to get the perspective. Like, you don't need to know what. All you need to know is that like it's a pretty crappy situation.
Yeah,
and like I don't wish that on anybody across the board from that situation. So
like I said, like last week, it sucks because all these like bigger YouTube channels like Moist Critical, H3 Productions, they have communities that have mob mentality.
Yeah.
If their YouTube god does not like a certain thing, they're gonna go out and get you.
Yeah.
And it's like what's it called? Dang, I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, dang, what was I gonna say about that? Yeah, I hope just Brian gets his Lego back.
He
steps down. Right? Like, come on.
Like, I guess what's also surprising is even after all this exposure, why is it difficult to get him his Lego back? Like, even if he doesn't get the consignment, like clearly nobody bought all of it. Like, just give him back his sets.
Give him the money.
Give him 70% of his Lego sets back. Something where there's some sort of recourse, right?
Yeah, I think that's what the public is looking for, and the longer it takes to deliver that, the more crap's going to come out, and that's just going to get even worse. So I don't know. I think like it's unfortunately had a bad stay in the Lego community, but I think it's great that folks are coming together to support Brian and help him get his Legos back from that level. It's just like a weird scenario altogether from that side.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. All these people that are outside the Lego community are just attacking anything that has to do to a Lego resale store.
Yes, I heard that too.
Oh, crazy.
Anything.
I've seen like posts by other third-party brick stores saying we're not affiliated with Bricks and anything, and like I would never think that is the case. Their name is like Brick Swap USA or
so different, right?
Yeah.
So they're already
like,
getting
they are forced to make these cringy
these
social media
statements.
posts.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
And again, these are like people's livelihoods too, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think one of the awesome things about Lego community is we all come together to talk about this great thing that we love around these plastic bricks. Right. And unfortunately, you may not live in an area where Lego stores are available. Yes. You may not have all of these opportunities there. So definitely weird stuff. And I would hope that Brian gets his Legos back and we're able to like put this to rest. But every day I feel like something new has come out. A new new piece. It's hard to keep up.
Inserts.
I can't wait for the episode where we go more into Crystal because I don't know, something's
fishy
about
her. Yeah. Not to put blame on her, like I don't know. It's just like she just comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a more productionized version of this in like a Netflix or a Hulu.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly,
8 episodes, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, like it's got enough traction. They can't use like Breakfast Fest footage from a Netflix perspective there, but I assume there'll be some productionized value of this. That
when it's all done and tied up, they'll
definitely do it for sure. Yeah.
So Maria had 3 little visitors last night.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's the squirrels again?
No. Okay. So since pandemic, I mean, we live close to a forest. We do have a marsh area, but over pandemic, our cars got squirrelized. And it was it's because like again, all of the takeout places have closed, and they're just looking for something delicious. But this time last night, just outside our backyard, I guess, so sliding door, my son was sitting on the dining room table. It's like, I hear some scratching. He goes over to the sliding door, draws over the curtain, and these little raccoons were like right at our door, and they're like trying to like really, I don't know what they were doing, but I'm thinking, can they scratch their way to like through the screen, right? Like we do have glass and screen, but I'm like, what do I do with raccoons? Like they're cute, but I don't want them this close. If you open
the door, they'll run away.
No, I did. So I opened the door and I I tried to be screaming, but this was like 10:30 at night. There was no way I was gonna.
They're hungry.
Be a crazy, But they looked at me like, "Are you mommy?" I'm like, "No, get out of here!" Like I went to Costco today. It wasn't for you, but they were not afraid at all. So we just kind of let it be. And I'm thinking, oh my god, are they crawling up our house
Mason showed me the video. I guess he took me.
There were 3 of them, and I don't know. Wow. Like, I mean, I've seen raccoons before, like not so much in our area, like very rarely, but they can be so big, right? But these ones were like tiny that I'm almost wondering if they're looking for their mom. And so, like right now it's raining, but just this afternoon I went and sprinkled, what they don't like, cayenne pepper. Right, cayenne pepper, or even like ammonia, spraying that all over. But like in Mississauga, like in our city here, they're not just going to remove them from your property. Like you have to find ways to deter them. Like there's something about
when you came home, they're not around.
They weren't around. Like I'm sure they go back, but my mom's like,
they're there right now.
My mom's cute. She's like, did you leave the backyard door open? I'm like, they can climb anything. They're wild.
Yeah.
But
and you said they were scratching the window to get to the basement.
Yeah, so we like went to our basement, and I'm like, oh my god, do we wake your dad up because they might want his Lego? But I did put some sort of we have a bin out there in the backyard where we put like pillows and everything. So I like kind of just pushed it along to the window, but like I don't know what else I would do, right? And of course you start watching like different YouTube videos about like raccoons, and they're like how they can find like different places in your roof. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Anyhow, hopefully cayenne pepper. They're cute though. Funny. It's just not this house. Like go frolic, wildlife.
Harold,
how's your week? You went to the Lego store, didn't you? June 1st.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So, I went. Ministerial, they had that launch event. I was very
Did you dress
cautious. Up? No, I dressed up with my Lego Castles t-shirt.
Okay.
But I went there early. Like I was off. So
how early?
4th in line.
7. I was the first one there.
Oh, nice.
I was 4th.
And it was funny. I was like looking at the set, and a guy showed up, and we were just both like nerding out about Lord of the Rings.
Did they had it in the window? They had it built in the window.
Yeah. Ooh. It was like, oh yeah, I helped build the set. I was like, what? Lucky.
Oh.
I wish I could build it.
He's in line that he was there?
Yeah, and then it turns out he's an employee. He like walked in. I was like,
oh.
I have heard though at different stores. Like I was in New York once about a couple months ago when the Enterprise Star Trek set was at, and they had people like would come in and they're building the set.
Yeah.
There, and you can like. And I've seen people swap. Can I build a bag or a set and let you do it? So like I've seen that happen before.
Yeah, Shai said that when he used to work at the Lego store, he'd let people
come and take over. That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah,
but I was there, and then I asked. I was like, "Oh, for the launch events, there's like a wait list." I was like, we have a full list, but yeah, we'll let you know. But don't worry, like you just come back. We have like 32 sets of the Ministerial. Like this is not gonna sell out. I was like, oh dang.
I forgot about the pre-order thing. We had to sign up ahead of time. I forgot about that.
I know. I talked about it. I was like, dang, that the sign up for the launch event like went out super fast.
Yeah, I went out really fast.
Yeah. So I was just like sitting down. I was like watching Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Because the sword doesn't open for 3 hours. So I was like, okay, I could watch like maybe 2 towers.
Yeah, I started watching Lord of the Rings with our middle guy. He's 16, and I'm like, it's time that you know about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So we finished the first movie. We're halfway, and again, like it is a long movie. Like, however, we lined up once upon a time in our younger lives and watching the movies.
But he didn't watch the extended version.
No, this is just like what's on whatever streaming. We do have DVDs with extended versions, but I want him to get like the base of it, and then we can move on. But he seems to be enjoying it. Like sometimes I never know how these things translate to the younger generation, right? Other than
Hayden,
it was Hayden too was pretty. Like our youngest is 12, and he seems to be also into it. Our oldest said he watched it already before, but it's always like fun to like watch your kids watching something that you love. Like, like,
I know.
Is it hitting you the same way? Is it landing with you? Like, do you understand this? Am I gonna like? But they seem to be enjoying it. But it's unbelievable that it's like 25-year anniversary that so many other companies are doing all sorts of collaborative celebrations with it. Like one of it's like Moleskine journals, among many things, right? And of course Lego with their featuring of this, but it's huge.
Yeah, but there's 16 people that signed up, but only 4 people those 16 showed up. So they looked at me, huh?
Like the employees probably knew. No, I mean the employees probably knew that was going to happen. Like usually, like not everyone's going to show up for something that they signed.
But I figured if you're going to buy the set, like you show up for it, you want it. Like why would you?
Oh, that's true.
It was random, but they came out of the store. Like I saw the guy looking around. I was like, oh, is he looking for somebody? And he calls me over. He's like, oh, we actually have room, so you could come and do the build.
So what did you get then for the?
Oh my God,
part of
it was for show and tell, but so
we might as well show it now. Oh, that is so pretty.
Did you get it framed or it came with a frame?
No, I bought the frame. So it's 11 by 19. If you're looking for a poster or a frame for it, it's got it from Amazon. I thought they're gonna have trivia, so I was like,
"You were ready? That's why you're watching."
I was ready. I was like, "Okay,
I'm gonna win."
Yeah, but they did a build event. We only had like an hour to do it, but they called me in like halfway, so I was kind of rushing. So you get to build the siege tower.
Oh, nice. And you get to keep all the pieces too.
Yeah, you build the base, and then you have to like make it yourself type thing. And how my Lego store had it was just like this big giant bin, and everyone was like trying to like
wow.
And I was like, I'm pretty patient, but I was like, golly, guy, come on, move. Anyways, I just got whatever, and I was like, you know what? If I get to keep all these pieces, I'm gonna take these.
Oh, that's a cool piece.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It's like a 2x
torture device
or spiky thing.
Yeah, very orky.
And then I was looking for the stickers, but I guess you can only get it if you win. So we lined up all of our siege towers, and you just vote for whoever gets it or whoever has like the best build. I was like, you guys
didn't vote for you.
No.
No, some people connections with those people.
Yeah, we voted for each other. It was funny. I was like, okay, no one's voted. I'll vote for this one.
Did people dress up?
Nah, nobody dressed up.
What?
But
so fun.
One of the guys, I was on Facebook Marketplace. I remember him because he had bleach blonde hair. Was trying to sell his Minas Tirith for $500, no figs.
Oh, so he's opened it, took out the figs, and then basically
and then stickers for like I think I saw like $50.
Oh, wow.
Because he wanted a sticker,
Oh my god!
And then a $40 poster, and I was like,
oh jeez,
no.
There is a market.
This guy's a reseller.
These are the problem people.
Our Lego store employees were all dressed up like in Hobbit looking.
Really?
Oh, nice.
And they had like the elf ear or the ears, the pointy ears.
Picture?
No, they.
Post for a picture, please.
I know.
How about you, Greg? Did you go out June 1st?
I usually didn't. I usually go to these lists, but I did not go. It was I had to work, and then ultimately it was. I thought it was too crazy, to be honest with you guys. I ordered a lot of my stuff online, which
What did you get?
I end up getting 3 sets because I know that there's double points coming up next weekend, so I'll get some bigger sets then. But I got the Snoopy set, the peanut one, which is great. My kids love Snoopy, so I think we can do it together.
That's cute. Yeah.
I got the. I did not get a Shrek. That's probably going to be the one I get later when they have double points. But I got the New York City skyline one.
Oh, the Apple one.
Apple one.
That's
I'm a big architect. I really wanted to be in the same style as the Paris one.
Yeah.
You could hang on the wall because I had this idea of hanging all the new ones on the wall.
That would be cool.
But you can't hang it, right?
But you can't hang it.
And it's maybe you can modify it.
It's too. I think it's just out to 4.
Your first modification.
Yeah, there we go. Right. I mean, I probably could just put something on the back, but it's also really heavy. That big apple on the back too. So
you might have to get like one of those
shelf,
hanging wall shelves.
Invisible shelves.
The floating shelf.
Yeah, you see books being hoisted.
And then I got the Sega 80s set there, which is
I forgot that came out already.
Yeah, people forgot about that. It's like a $40 set. It's like not that expensive. It's like 500 pieces. I would love something like the same size as a Nintendo, an 18 plus set, but I grew up with Sega Genesis and
nice.
Yeah, I showed it to my kids today when I got it, and I'm like, "Oh, remember Sega?" They're like, "What are you talking about, Dad?"
Sega.
What does that mean? Yeah. You know what year you were born, but if you can repeat that piece there. So yeah, I didn't go in store this time, but got them online. Whenever I order online for release day, it always takes forever to get here.
How long did it come? How long did it take to come before?
I just got it today. It took almost about 5 days from order to shipping, and I live on the East Coast, and they ship out of like Midwest. So,
wow.
I think we're all spoiled because Amazon does like a 2-day shipping.
I know, same day, whatever.
We're all spoiled.
So spoiled.
Yeah. It just feels like 5 days is a lot to get. I feel so much FOMO looking on like Instagram. Everybody's unboxing their stuff. I'm just sitting here in a corner waiting for my Lego sets to be delivered. So, but yeah, I got those 3, and then we'll have to see what other ones. The bike set looks pretty cool. I'm not a big cyclist, but that looks really.
I saw that in person. I was like, oh.
I thought it was AI when it first got released. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I was at the Lego store, 4th in line, all ready to get it. And then my card wasn't working.
I think it's overused. I'm like, there's money in this. I don't understand. Even like,
I was calling Maria.
I'm like, use your checkings, use your credit card. Like,
I was using like multiple cards.
Can I work here?
Oh, crazy!
I just ordered it online.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like he leaves the store and he orders it online, no problem. I'm like, there's money in there.
So it hasn't come in yet, but it says it's on its
heavy, right? Like it's probably lugging itself down to our house.
Yeah. Was there a reason why? Like, if you don't mind
I don't know. Well, I know like my MasterCard, my tap, I think is tapped out. Like it doesn't even tap anymore.
I feel maybe
your chip might not work.
No, I was punching in maybe the chip doesn't work.
I don't know.
But on multiple cards. But maybe my pin, I wasn't putting the pin right.
You were so excited. You're like, what is this?
1.
We don't want to, but yeah.
Because when you do it online, you don't have to put in the pin or anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's just so weird because I'm like, I know there's money
weird.
There. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, maybe the universe is helping the wife out, and he shall not pass.
I always feel awkward when I go to the store and they like, oh, do you have an insider's account? I'm like, yeah, I do. And I give my email, they put it in there. And I'm one of those people that like collect it. I don't really use my point. I just collect my points. And so every time, like, do you want to use your points or do you want to? And they look at the number. They're like, oh, you have a lot of points here. What are you saving for? I'm like,
oh yeah. Do you know that if you buy your set?
Oh,
whole set just with points, there's no tax on it.
There's no tax.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
I forgot to mention that.
Because I got
save up. That's why I'm like, can you use your points?
Because I got the Black Pearl all with my points, and there was no tax. And then the employee was telling me like, yeah, there's no tax.
So do you have to use the points? Like they'll pay off the tax, or you simply have no tax?
No tax.
Yeah.
It's just whatever the price is.
Clear the value.
Because here in Toronto, it's 13%.
13%. I'm sure it's also high in Cincinnati.
Or not.
Connecticut. Yes.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're about 7-8%. That's what we are here. So.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, it's totally worth it to
save up. Which I feel like you are there. Maybe get
like
I am saving up a lot. I don't know what I'm saving for, but
I know
that's the problem. I always ask that question, like, "Oh, what are you saving for?" I'm like, You tell me what's coming up next month. I have no idea. You tell me.
He's saving up for Lost. When Lost
I'm saving and it's gonna come up and watch it come out and be like a $40 set.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But tax free.
Tax free on that $40 set. There we go. But yeah.
Nice. What?
Yeah, I just paid.
Did you get anything else, Harold, besides Minas Tirith?
Yeah, I got.
Is that not enough?
Is this show and tell now?
Well, I know you always have multiple show and tells.
Oh, okay. Well, here's Grodd. Grodd. Oh yeah, I came in like Grodd.
You started the chant.
Hell yeah, I did. And also I got.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I want that one too.
It back ordered on Shop at Home, so I was like, I see really here. Quick. Oh, what was cool is like after the event, we got like 10 minutes for this whole store to ourselves. So
that's cool.
Yeah, we gotta like pick up like random things.
So do you have any other big maxi figs besides Darth Vader now to go along with?
I have my nudist colony ones.
What? Oh, the ones you repurposed.
Yeah, I'll probably
Harry Potter?
have to find them. I also got
oh boy.
Oh, you got
with the grannies.
Yes. And
is this a 4+?
It's not 4+ anymore. It's 18+.
Yeah, it's 18+.
It's got an AK-47.
Yeah, gold one. They're going on a heist.
What's this set called?
It was like Granny, Bluey's, Granny.
Yeah, I remember Granny.
I don't know. Bank heist.
They have like brick built Bluey, I think now. Like it's still a 4+ set, but I think it's a brick built version.
Yeah, it's funny. I grabbed the set and I went to the cash register, and they're like, you wanted Minas Tirith too, right? It's like, no, I just want those Bluey set.
Like, I lined up for 4 hours for this Bluey set.
Yeah, it was funny. They're like, oh.
Did they give you a big bag, or did they put like tape on your big Minas Tirith box?
No, you got the
canvas. No, they gave the big bag.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. Because he's like, oh, another one, huh?
I wonder how much those go on eBay right now.
Like
some people must be selling those big canvas.
Yeah.
IKEA bags.
They're huge. I was like, dang. Oh, it's a heavy boy too. It's like 27 pounds.
Yeah.
So Maria's gotten into a new show off campus.
Yeah, and they started it, and sometimes I just want something light, and
have you heard of this? It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon, right?
And it's university kids, and I'm just like, why am I watching this? But like sometimes I like waste so much time.
I liked it first because it was about sports. It's about hockey.
And now it's like,
but then now it's very racy, right?
Go sports. Oh.
A lot of nudity.
It's like a 40. That's the thing, and I don't have a lot of time. Like if I try to work out or whatever, like I want like a 20-minute show, a 30-minute show, a 40-minute show. Anything too long, and I'm like, okay, I have to go to work.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, here I am.
You got sucked into it more than me.
Sucked into it.
What I've gotten into a lot recently is audiobooks, believe it or not.
So I will tell you about audiobooks. Yes.
Yeah. So like I used to do a lot of. I do a lot of like TV shows on like running on the treadmill or something like that. But I always had a problem. Like it take me like 4 trips to the treadmill to watch an entire episode or something like that. Right. Now with audiobooks, I just put my headphones on and listen to them, and I can stop whenever I want.
Yeah.
So what are you listening to right now?
I'm really big into like thrillers or like psychological thrillers. Like Frida McFadden is like the author I listen to a lot. Yeah. She does a lot of those books, so I've been like burning through those as well. Yeah. The audiobooks are great. The first one I got into it actually is the Project Hail Mary.
I'm just reading that right now. That was my show and tell.
It's incredible. I loved it so much.
I loved it.
Have you seen the movie?
I have. I like the book better personally.
You like the book better?
Yeah. I thought if we were gonna watch the movie, I probably would have not read the book, but we haven't seen the movie yet, and the book became available at the library, like as an ebook.
At the library.
And I do read a lot of ebooks and audiobooks. I'm like, cleaning the house, and I'm always unplugged on. I'm working, and like you're right, running, treadmill, everything. I'm always plugged on, but there's like still a whole different connection when you are reading, like eye to brain. Like, you know what I mean? Like there are some really fast-pacing. There's like some fast-pacing book where you're like, yeah, I get this. But then for some things, as you read it, it's a whole different, like, whoa, I should. So for Project Hail Mary, I'm actually reading it. And now I only have it for like a 7-day I think because they think it's one of those like fast release. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I have time to like because it's a big
so
book.
scientific.
Yeah,
I don't think it goes.
But I love his voice right off the bat. Right, like it's so unique in the beginning.
Is it as good as like Gwyneth Paltrow or Mr. Beast?
So Nick isn't into much reading as I am, but like last year he bought an app called Speechify.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Speechify? And you can actually download a bunch of audiobooks onto Speechify and have celebrities like Snoop Doggy Dogg or Gwyneth Paltrow read to you. So it's actually just
or yourself.
You
can have yourself read to you.
Or
no, I want Snoop Dogg.
You know, on top of audiobooks,
or you can have Mr. Beast.
On top of audiobooks, you can scan like textbooks and it will read to you depending on what voice. If you want,
with this app, like you can scan random books and then it will just read it to you.
So our oldest guy, he used it for some like textbooks for school and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, is it actually like helpful? He's like, it was actually good. Like it's he's like doing something and he's like listening to
for school
the text, right? But someone hasn't been using it and reading it, and
it already expired. So then I didn't.
But it.
I only signed up for a certain amount.
I do find like with audiobooks, it really depends on who narrates it, right? And so after so many years now, I actually have favorite audiobook
when
narrators.
I was doing Harry Potter, I had this nice British voice.
But the original Harry Potter audio, it's amazing. Like if
it's by that Stephen something.
I can't remember, but he read it phenomenally, right?
Yeah. Dang, I still remember like the first editions of Game of Thrones audios books. It's like one guy narrating all
different voices, right? And sometimes they're amazing, right? Like one of my favorite narrator, her name is Julia Wayland. One of my favorite narrators, her name is Julia Wayland, and she can do male voices. And I mean, you can still hear something, but you can very much differentiate the different characters depending on how she like talks about them. Like you're like, wow, right?
I'm Sansa.
But it's totally freed up.
It was.
Yeah.
It was funny. Yeah.
Should we go to the next?
Yeah, we'll go to our next segment.
Which, I mean, we're already talking about it.
Which is... It's time for Show and Tell!
How do you not have more stuff to show and tell?
Because someone's Lego set didn't come in.
I have stuff for show and tell.
You do have stuff for show and tell.
All right, what do you got, Maria?
I know. So I was going to share the fact that I was reading Project Hail Mary, and I really need to make a dent on this. But I also finished actually today listening to an audiobook called Don't Call It a Comeback by Kira D'Amato. And she is, and so she's a runner. She's actually the American World.
Isn't this LL Cool J?
No. What do you mean?
Call it a comeback.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
She's
funny, but she's the women's world record. American record for a half marathon at 106. And I don't know. Like I run tomorrow. I have a 10K race. Sometimes I want to like be inspired by other people who want to go through the pain of running. And I'm like, why am I going through this again? All right, like, and you are like a super champ. Like she's been running all her life, injuries, lifing, and all that stuff. And just coming back to it. So sometimes I want to draw inspiration from those running experts call it. But a friend of mine came back from London but before London he went to visit Prague.
Nice.
And so he knows I'm absolutely obsessed with like these Starbucks mugs.
Spears.
They used to have these as wet mugs.
Oh, who's that guy on the horse?
I guess one of the statues there in Prague.
I thought that's who's that? American Revolution.
So, but this is in Prague.
Revere.
Paul Revere.
So, I mean, these used to be the standard souvenir mugs in the U.S. too. There's like 6 different cities that have it. I think New York City still has it, but they don't make them anymore. They have the Have You Been There series, right? With all the different caricatures all around the Starbucks. But I still always like these silhouette mugs. So that was my show and tell.
What about all those toothpaste?
Oh, well, I could have shown them for another toast show, but I guess I'm going to use all. I'm obsessed with these. So I went to London, UK about a month ago now. And I was, I always like to try like what's the local stuff in the grocery stores, or Boots is their pharmacy there. And I'm like, this was in their toothpaste aisle.
Have you heard of this, Greg?
It looks very vintagey. And it's called UK's Original Toothpaste. And oh my God, the amount of mint in this
I can
is like going to blow your mouth. So I bought a tube, and then so my friend, he lives in London. I'm like, oh, if you're coming home, can you grab me a few more? He's like, what do you want from here? I'm like, I want some Youth-Mall. It's gonna last me until his next visit.
There you go.
But if I were to buy this in Amazon here in Canada, it's like $25.
Wow.
Even there's Harold. Where's your Youth-Mall?
Harold.
Oh shoot! Did I throw it away?
I don't know, but did you already finish using? So Harold buys it there in Amazon.
Yeah, it's $13 here, Greg.
Oh wow!
Wait, what flavor is that?
This is just a regular one. He said,
Those,
like my
looks
friend.
like there's 2 different colors though.
Yes, so when it comes out, it's pink. Like the actual paste comes out as pink, but there's 2 other different flavors. But I'm like, you just give me the regular natural whatever.
Got it.
But yes, it's
like very thick too.
And it's like killer mint. Like if you
yeah,
I feel like when the quality of things are like at that
really
level, because now you're like, this is too strawberry-y. Like I feel like there's too
Yeah.
many additives in our things right now.
Greg, what do you got for show and tell?
All right, hold on. I will get it. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, imagine if Costco sold these at like bigger.
I know, right?
So I just started building this, and this is the new Snoopy set.
Ooh.
Oh, that does
with
look so
Woodstock.
cool.
I just finished this today, but
how's Woodstock made? Can you
Woodstock? If you look at Woodstock, it's basically just a bunch of these are custom pieces that are new.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've never seen.
And then this is just a little stud, which is a black like a minifig head. And then you put it on top, and that becomes the piece.
So that's also a specialized piece, a snout.
I know that looks hot.
Yeah, this is specialized, and then these 2 are special. The rest are just like regular pieces. And then this is kind of cool. You can like swing his ears back and forth. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
You can move his head around. It's on a ball joint here, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
Oh, it's a ball joint?
It's a ball joint.
That is really well done.
You can swap it with a cat or something, or Mario, and
oh
see
my
god! Maybe that's the next video we do. So
yeah,
but it was really cool. I was a little worried this would be like too big for the body, but it looks
it's actually a great proportion. Yeah.
So you're not on the doghouse yet.
I'm not. I just finished the first 3 bags, but you basically do Woodstock and Snoopy, and then you build the doghouse, which will be really fun to be able to build. There's multiple ways you can pose him. You can put him like
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, the ears are really clever, right? Because when you it goes down.
I didn't know the ears would do this.
Yeah,
and then
that's cool.
It's very, very cool how they did that.
That's a fun experience.
It's like an actual dog. That's what they would actually do from that. So,
yes.
But yeah, that's my.
Oh, that's great. What's the MSRP for this?
I think it's 99 US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1 billion Canadian got it.
Yeah.
Maybe like 129.
Yeah.
I think that's the price for Darth Vader too, isn't it? Like
definitely $100.
Yeah,
that's the Star Wars tax though. On
Star Wars tax, 100%.
Because I have a bunch of those upscale minifigures. The only one I don't have is the Harry Potter, and then the Lego House exclusive one, which is the pirate.
Oh,
and they all go for like $60. And then the same piece count. I'm pretty sure it's the same build technique that they use for all of them. So it's not that different if you get there. But there's stickers in that set you have, the Star Wars one. Like the chest is not printed, which is
I know.
totally clever. And the cape is all real. So that's a big cape. So that's probably more.
Yeah, what's the cape made out of? Is that rubber?
It's cloth.
Or
cloth.
Oh,
so big cloth. Ran of those rubber. I was like, what?
Well, I was just going to.
I thought it was shaped. I thought it was like a shape.
No, it's like a giant version of a real cape. Like it literally has those tools on the top, and you just like fold them over, and you put.
Is it like a stiff cloth, or is it like the floppy?
That the same exact.
Same as a cape.
Oh,
okay.
I think it's just like this.
That's interesting.
Like that. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, but it's big.
Yeah, it's very big, and I was a little bummed that it didn't have any stickers. It has stickers in it. But other than that.
What's your next build, Greg? After Snoopy.
After Snoopy, I'm going to do the architecture set. The
apple.
New York,
the apple.
Big apple.
The big
Your
apple.
kids help you with these, or
Not that one
No,
is two
not these
little
ones.
pieces,
Oh,
but
okay.
then I have the Sega Genesis one, which is I think it's a 10 plus, and they can definitely
Okay.
be involved with that.
Okay.
Do you
Even
have much
this-
of a backlog, or you usually build your sets right away after you buy?
I build them pretty quick. I have like one set right now in the backlog.
Dang,
And
jealous.
that's
That's
all I
pretty
have.
good. That's
That
good.
is excellent.
Which is why I was waiting so much for June. I was like, man, I want to build stuff, and so like I'm going to Target and buying like a Lego city like to get my itch out. I was like, oh, I want to buy this
Yeah.
small little
Yeah,
the sightseeing bus or something like that. So,
That's
nice.
funny.
but yeah,
How are you, Harold? What do you got?
So I still shop at Bricks and Minifigs. I got to support my
Yes.
local store.
What'd you get?
And they had like 2 sets that were on my not white whale, but they're on my list.
Mhm.
So first one is I had to get it. I'm a
Oh, the Viking.
classic castle collector. So I
Hey.
got the sea serpent, which is really rare to get
Sea
this
serpent.
piece at this condition.
Wow.
I got it for $85. I'm pretty
Mm.
which if you get on Bricklink, it's about the same price, but those sales are frayed and yellowed.
Yeah. This one you
But-
see dry.
Yeah,
so
look how
That
nice
is
that
that's
is.
crazy.
pretty good.
Yeah, and at my Bricks and Minifigs at Falls Church, they're very like almost like OCD like of what they put on their shelves. So this has like no
nice.
dust, Sonic
Right.
cleaned. All the
Super
figures are
mint
good.
Condition.
What's Sonic?
Yeah, look at this. Oh,
Like
this
someone
is
like
Sonic
like
cleaner.
teeth? Yeah, this teeth.
Yeah. Whoever had this set, I was like, did you play with this as a kid? Because
No,
these are
I
like
didn't.
They were
condition.
collectors and they just like
Yeah, they were not
Yeah.
kid players.
Yeah.
Another set too, which I was very surprised. A lot of people, whatnot, or Bricklink are trying to charge me like $120 for this. This is 6256
Oh,
for
wow.
$65. No instructions though, but it's the catamaran.
Hey.
Ooh.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Another classic set.
$200? Really?
Yeah.
Good
I have some of
even-
those minifigures.
Even at Brick Fair, they always like overcharge this one. I had to kind of, as you can see, it's like a bent.
Are you
right
gonna
here.
iron that?
I could iron it or steam it.
Steam it.
But-
Mhm.
I need another female Islander, which she only comes in this set. So now I have 4. Yeah, but it's just like a fun set. I don't know.
For sure.
But this completes every single Islander set they've ever.
Oh.
Look at you.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was kind of like destiny. Like I came to that store. I think it was Saturday.
And they had
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, they had both. I was like, oh, perfect.
Done.
I'm buying Minas Tirith on Monday, but okay, I could buy these. Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, is it my turn?
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, let me.
That's cool.
All right, so let me turn. the
Oh
lights.
no, what is that?
Oh, so this week I built some soccer sets.
I didn't know these
That was
came
at-
to the house.
That was at Costco.
Hmm,
Are you getting ready for the
Yeah.
World Cup?
Yeah.
So I got these because I wanted the minifigures, but these habitats look pretty cool.
Do you have space for them? Nick?
So
Ronaldo.
No.
this one is Ronaldo. He's doing like
Oh, that's cool.
He's doing
Yes,
like
Oh,
like
that's
a
really
reverse
cool.
kick.
backwards,
A
That's
Sonic
cool.
the Hedgehog kick.
backwards kick. I'm not sure what Sue is. Is that
That's
his
like-
Oh,
That's his like saying thing after.
I
See,
don't
yeah. Yeah.
They
I
have
like the
like a
fire
little,
effect.
yeah,
Yeah.
the fire flame.
That's like,
Like when you look at
super
the box, it looks busy, but then when you look at it like actual
IRL.
IRL,
cool.
they have a little bit of an architecture scene in the back of, I guess, Spain
It
or
has
Brazil.
to be in front of you for you
Brazil.
to appreciate the detail.
These soccer balls are cool. It's the same soccer ball as the CMF, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They have like the stud.
Is that
Yeah.
a different flame effect? What is that?
Is that a special element?
Oh no, we had that in Dreams.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it might be Dreams. And then I guess the minifigure has his name on the back too.
Nice.
Yeah, Crinaldo.
So Ronaldo. They only had 3 at Costco. They didn't have the Vinny. But next one is Messi. So
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
This-
so
I like
Fire
how they
Nation,
have-
water.
Costco.
they have like he's Argentina, right?
Yeah.
Messi.
Yeah.
So I guess this is like another architecture in
Mhm.
Argentina. They have like the multiple. It reminds me of like Greece, something like in Greece, maybe. Like
Something colorful, yeah.
How
What's
the
with the
buildings are.
stars?
I don't know what the stars are supposed to represent.
In Argentina, it's probably part of. I don't know.
Like it would make sense. If they
There's
were, like,
nothing in like
trees or
the
something.
instruction manual that explains.
No, it's kind of like it's a 10+ set. So I guess the instruction they didn't have like how sometimes the instructions they have like a story in the beginning. But
Yeah. Are those hearts?
where?
Oh, the
Yes.
pink. Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be like a zigzag of him like running and then kicking the ball into the
Oh.
net.
Nice.
It's been a while since I followed football, so.
We call it soccer in North America.
Oh, my bad.
So it just has number 10, whereas the other one had like CR7. So, and then
Yeah.
the last one, I don't even know this. I don't even know Kylian Mbappe.
I don't know him either.
I guess he plays for France, and
Mhm.
I guess this
France.
is more architecture. I was like, is this Greece or something? But no,
Which-
I guess it's France. What was that?
Okay. Oh, he has more flames too.
Yeah, he has like
It's meant for the countries they play off because World Cup's coming out. So he's France, Messi's Argentina, and then Portugal is for Ronaldo. So the flags, you look at the actual base, it's like the flag.
Oh.
And then you look at Messi, the same thing.
Argentina.
And then you look at Portugal is the other one.
Oh, Portugal, not Brazil. I think
Portugal.
Vinny is Brazil. So
Yeah,
this is Portugal.
yeah. Are those plaques printed or are they stickers?
These are printed.
Oh, nice.
So apparently, someone was telling me the Lego commercial of this. They have like the 4 soccer players.
Yeah.
Those aren't the actual players. They're like they superimpose their faces onto the 4 actors.
Oh, really?
In that commercial.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
Oh.
kind of funny. They
Yeah,
weren't actually all sitting in that room together. It was just like deep fake their faces onto like
It's probably hard to get them all in the same room anyway. So.
yeah.
I wonder
yeah,
if
they
they
have,
make it
like,
in the other
signs.
countries.
Signatures.
Right. It's very.
I don't know
cool.
but
Is it just the 3 of them?
there's a 4th, but Costco only had the 3.
What, Costco? What's wrong
Oh.
with this inventory?
And for
You
Greg,
guys get sets.
here's my Stranger Things.
Oh, nice.
Scene. So we got the
Corner.
upside down there, and then
Nice.
I like
Yeah.
what
there's
pets.
like my what is it called? The Creel House is like in my Halloween section, so it didn't make it to this area
Corner.
yet,
Cool.
but yeah, that's my show and tell.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll show you some architecture since you're into architecture.
Yeah, it's very rare to find people in architecture because
Yeah, you got a nice. Hey, I don't have that one. I heard that's coming out too. Yep, I got all those. Yep.
So these are like the buildings.
Skyline, the original Skyline series.
And then up here is where I keep all my
Wall.
architecture sets.
Nice. I got.
Are up there.
where's
Cool.
Falling Water? House Falling Water.
Falling water?
If you have never visited
Yeah.
Falling Water in real life, it's such a beautiful, beautiful like experience.
They're all up here.
Where was that? Pennsylvania?
Falling water was I think so. Pennsylvania.
Cool.
I think it's
Too far of a drive from us.
It's behind the SpongeBob there, I think. Falling water. My favorite one is probably the Roby House.
Yeah, that's the.
Is that in
yeah,
Chicago? I feel like I've been there's
That's the big red one, right?
yeah, the red
Yeah,
one. I
it's
think it's in
behind
Chicago.
those trolls. It's hard
The
to
Roby
you have to
House.
really stand up if you want to
We
see
should
it.
really try to go. I think I took the boys
And then
there.
there's some architecture here too.
Yep. Cool. You have a lot more than I do. That's awesome. Oh, they have the big Sydney Opera House. That's cool.
Yeah, so there's NoMoreBricks is in here with the hat,
Mhm.
with the micro figures.
Nice.
All right.
Are you gonna watch a World Cup, Nick? Do you guys follow World Cup?
Is he? I mean,
I'll see how Canada does. Probably they'll lose like right away, and then.
So
I mean, they're playing
mean.
Bosnia, I think.
Is that their first match? I don't even.
Yeah.
Everybody is so intensely intense.
Like me. I don't think.
I usually watch. I'll watch both of them, like the World Cup and what's the other one? The Euro Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, Euro with all the.
I usually follow it because then you'll hear like everyone honking their horn.
Yeah.
Like if their country wins,
you might as well
like,
know like, oh, what flag do you
everyone's
have?
gonna
Oh,
be
Brazil.
like with
Okay.
the flags everywhere. It gets crazy. Like there's no Philippines for us to like cheer for, but
Canada.
Yeah.
everyone is.
It's funny. I usually cheer for Japan, the Blue Samurais.
Oh, yeah.
England. And then I started watching the U.S. Like I was like, oh, okay.
Wasn't it like Italy doesn't have a team this year or something?
Oh,
No,
no
they have
way.
not gotten to.
I know. I was
This
like,
is 3 years in a row.
3
That's
years.
So
Isn't it
3
three
World
World-
Cups in a row.
3 World Cups.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Because
When I was
growing up,
growing
right?
Yeah,
growing up, they were always in the
Yeah, they're
thing.
always
Yeah.
on it.
They have
And
never
then
made
even like
the World Cup.
when you play soccer, it's like all your Italian
Yeah,
friends are
all the
like,
friends here.
you know, about
Yeah.
soccer.
Now it's more Brazil and other like Spain and stuff like that too that have been more
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah.
Germany.
That's why I keep like, I was like, oh, yeah, Ronaldo, just retire.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have my soccer stadium army, so
Yeah.
of course I got to watch the World Cup. All right, well, we'll go on to our last segment, which is it's time for news you can use. Alan the Brick Fan.
Thanks to Alan.
Set it up. Here it is. All right, music you can use thanks to Alan the Brick Fan.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Alan.
Alan.
Bricklink Designer Program Series 8, the preview videos.
What?
So these are the
Yeah.
ones that are going to be coming out. We got the Brick Railroad Locomotive,
Mm.
which has like the Fallout colors.
Mm-hmm. Follow colors.
I
Was
remember
that-
seeing all these like a year ago at Brick World, and now they're here. It's,
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
Oh, crazy.
The yellow's
So
nice.
this one is $119.99, and they have like a little video.
Coconut cape.
Coconut
This
cake.
one's
This looks pretty
109.
cool.
I did.
I know.
This
See,
is up Harold's alley.
Yeah. Look at that
Yeah.
monkey
What?
with a
I'm not
banana.
getting it.
How cute is that?
You're not getting this one?
I think I
Nope.
like the trees. The trees give it just such a nice flair.
Then we have the Dust Mark Keep.
This is probably going to be
Very-
very popular.
I know. For $350?
Yeah, I know.
350. You getting this one, Harold?
He just made a crying noise. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. They changed
University
though.
of Science. This is like the X Mansion.
Yes. Yeah, it looks just like the X-Men. It's open back, though, so it's not closed.
Mm.
No.
It looks so
This-
big when you could see it compared to the mini.
This is fictional, right? It's not any building.
No,
yeah.
it's just it's the same
University
thing.
of
Yeah.
Science sounds
Yeah.
university.
You
Oh,
can
really?
close it, I think. Yeah, you can collapse it.
Yeah, I
They
think
can
here,
fold it
right
like
here.
this.
Yeah, so got the hinge in the middle of it, I think.
The
Yeah.
windows look cool on the. This
Hot
is
air
fun.
balloon, $80. $80. That's a lot.
Oh, I saw Nicole built this.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw she had it.
Yeah.
Girl Bricks a lot.
those
I like
fluffy
this one.
clouds. This is nice.
The colors are nice for those pieces at the top. They don't get those
Mhm.
in many colors like that. So,
Mhm.
and is the bottom like all brick built, or is it just one piece? Like, hopefully-
Yeah,
I
it's brick
think it's
built.
brick built.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks cool.
Those are
Yeah,
nice.
she was holding it too. I was like, oh, it's pretty sturdy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here. So
Oh, it's a Sagrada.
So
This
great.
is
Sagrada
huge.
Familia.
This
Officially
is,
Yeah.
announced.
this is huge.
It's big.
It's like a sandcastle.
Yeah, and it does look like a sandcastle. Like my mom has been there, and it's just finally built after what is it, half a century?
Are these the
Half a millennial?
Chima wings or is it something else?
Chima rings. Wait,
I don't know.
how's it two?
Do you mean
Like this? Like two
Yeah.
wings? I don't
Two
know
wings.
how they clipped it on, but
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I was gonna say like, yeah, that's Chima wings, so I don't know anymore.
it looks delicate.
it? Yeah.
But it's probably sturdy because Lego made it, but it looks fragile. But this is supposed to be the biggest set now.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
That's
it just passed the world map, which I think has 11,000 pieces.
That's insane. Whoa, $800.
Yeah,
November 1st.
Shoot.
So I'm curious if this is like if you look at the top of the set, or like the actual top
Like
of
the
castle, there are like these printed pieces on the sides. I think in the first picture, if you scroll up, you can see them a little better.
Oh yeah,
right there, they're like printed pieces on the
here?
side.
These?
Yeah, they're printed. I hope that God those are not stickers. For $100. And if you scroll down, there's more.
I see here.
Yeah,
Got it.
keep going down.
And even more
We've never really gotten these pieces printed before.
Yeah, if you keep going down, there's all those like on the bottom. Those are all like those like
shields,
tag pieces, shields. Yeah, and
then
they're printed too. So like for $800, I hope to God I'm not putting stickers on all. I don't think there will be,
right?
Because our stickers don't usually have stickers, to be honest with you. And the that German castle had a bunch of those 1x1 plate
windows,
and they were printed. So I think we'll get all prints here, but who knows?
Did you get that German castle? I
did.
Don't have that one yet.
Yeah, I have that one. I have one that you don't. Oh my God, it's crazy. So.
But even like these sets are like their footprint's so big, right? Like it.
Yeah,
like a lot of the architecture sets, like you could kind of put it on the side or something.
Yeah,
but
I won't be able to fit this. I have a whole shelf dedicated. I have no space for this. So
I don't have the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, we weren't into
the
that.
Big one?
Eiffel Tower?
Yeah,
yeah, the big one.
Oh,
I have the small one, but not the
I have a small one too. I don't have the space for the big one.
This is big. Like
so this is how it looks on the inside.
Yeah, but there's no that's a little misleading though, because there's no lights that this somehow. There's lights in that picture.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
It's a little misleading.
They'll make some light kits.
So, no, they will. But Lego won't have it. It'll be the
yeah. So
it looks like a lot of
repeated pieces, probably a lot of tiny pieces too. Yeah. So
I mean, it's going to be beautiful once it's all built together. But
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight Switch 2 retro video game Batman minifigure.
I know. I was like,
people
wow,
are sad about
Lego.
This.
So you can only get this with the Switch 2 pre-order.
Yeah, but I think
it has like a Minecraft look.
They released this for other platforms first, and then they delayed it for Switch 2. And now they're delivering it with an exclusive minifigure, a real one. So you buy the deluxe version, you get a real one. Only the Switch.
This is going to be expensive then, because if people can only get it with the Switch.
It's a deluxe version, and people are like, I pre-ordered the deluxe version for Xbox, but I'm not getting a minifig. So
yeah, I'm getting a Switch 2 now.
This cape looks like it's a rubber cape, a purple rubber cape.
Maybe just for the image design.
No, they had the Batman minifigure. I think has like that rubber cape.
Look,
it's a cool looking minifigure. Here's a review.
Oh, I want this set too.
Festival of the Ancient Moon.
Yeah,
looks very cool.
It's a nice set.
I don't know why I thought barbecue sticks at the top there, but not.
So these are the new helmets revealed.
Yeah, it was so weird though. On June 1st, were they in the store?
I haven't seen them.
I didn't see.
I haven't seen those either.
Yeah, they got released on June 3rd, and it was like a very like they're now available. I'm like, it's June 3rd. What happened to June 1st? But yeah, they're available.
Yeah.
So there's two helmets. This one is the Oscar Piastri helmets, which is nice. It's a nice blue. And then we have the Lando Norris, which with the yellow and the orange. These are stickers, I guess. All of these are stickers.
Oh God!
No,
that would be crazy
really?
if that is.
I built the Hamilton one, and it was a minimal stickers. It only the
it's a lot of printed
pieces, which is great because
this one
that visor, that Dropbox McLaren, like that was a sticker. But
that's
everything
a hard
else,
sticker to put on.
Yeah, it was. They give you 3 of them. They give you one if you mess it up. You can do it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got extras.
This looks printed.
Yes.
This one here looks like a sticker. I don't know. Maybe there's some.
There's so many prints there, though. You can't have stickers for every single piece, essentially, you know? Imagine that with being all stickers. Like, if you don't put them on there, it's just yellow and orange, and there's nothing on there at all. That was really bad.
If hockey was a thing, I wonder if they'd made, like, you know, all the goalie masks have like unique prints on them, and it kind of reminds me of that. But it's cool. So these are $90, $89.99. These helmets, and they're smaller. They're small, right?
They look small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anybody like. Well, no, I saw.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon.
London. Yeah, London has it. Oh my god, these Pokemon.
Where are these? You don't like them, Harold? I think I like them.
I want that.
You want this?
If this is gonna be a gift for purchase, I'll buy something that.
No, this is you have to use your points for this. So Lego Ditto Squirtle movie night only available on. Oh no, it's a Pokemon Center. It's not your.
Oh, it's sold out already. Then
you have to buy it through Pokemon.
Yeah, that thing's gone.
So Lego Pokemon Smart Play sets officially announced. There's like a bunch.
Yeah.
But I like it because they're small. So
that one's cute.
So we have the Berry Bash with Bulbasaur and Bidoof.
Get my Pokemon.
So Bulbasaur and Bidoof.
Oh gosh.
I like it because it doesn't take up too much space, and they're not like minifigures that are blocky like Mario. They're like brick built.
You think that takes a lot of space?
No, I said they don't take up a lot of space.
Oh, they don't take a lot of space. You know what? Who else had the Pokemon license that didn't take up a lot of space?
I know. Mega Construct. Are you gonna show us your Mega Construct?
I don't know if I can't find it.
We got the Trainer Buggies Adventure with Squirtle. You getting any of these, Greg?
No, maybe my kids will get them. I'm not that big into Pokemon, to be honest with you, but you know, these are great play things. They're like small. They're probably not a lot of pieces. The Smart Brick though is not a huge thing in my family. Like kids just play and make their own noises. So
yeah,
but it's also weird.
Those are printed.
Charmander. These look printed.
I think.
Charmander. Yeah, they're all printed.
Oh, what is that thing?
He's like his mouth is coming out of his head there. So.
His mouth.
What is that?
Like where did I put all my Pokemon sets at?
Sprigatito Fuecoco and Quaxley battle.
Quaxley.
So these are the starters from like a different.
Yeah,
like,
they don't come with the Smart Play.
Bricker Builds didn't make these guys.
No.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff's concert.
Oh my gosh, what is that abomination?
His eyes.
Derpy.
It looks like a 5-piece set. Like,
yeah,
I know.
It's like a box. It should be a poly
88
bag.
pieces.
Wow.
$15.99.
In a box.
Yeah.
It's a poly bag in a box.
Like good night.
Mythical Mew.
Drone search for Mythical Mew.
Oof.
It's like his arms are missing.
I know. Yeah. That's what I noticed in the other characters too. They're just like little stubs at the end.
I was gonna look for my Mega Contracts ones because that's the exact same build with the hands, but
they copied Mega Construct.
They evolved it where they created a piece so that you can actually have the Pokemon hold stuff too.
It has like an Indiana Jones look to this one.
Yeah.
Eevee and Lapras treasure hunt.
Oof.
Eevee looks fine. Lapras looks like one of my favorite Pokemon, and well, I don't know what that thing is.
He needs to get it in water.
And then Mewtwo's Lab Breakout.
How much is the Lapras one?
$60.
Yeah, that's a set that if that GWP was going to go to the Lego store, which I thought it was supposed to in August. That's the set that I was going to get.
Oh, you get a Master Ball with Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Is this from the Mewtwo movie with the Breakout?
That's from Pokemon 2000. Yeah.
Trainer House with Pikachu. You get a Pikachu treehouse.
That's cool. This is the video that I keep seeing where they are like showcasing this, and then I was watching the stream and I was like, "What is this?"
This comes with a Smart Brick. This one.
Yeah, this one comes with a Smart
on
Brick.
his tummy, and he has like a sandwich.
Yeah, I made a comment. I was like, "What is this? Pokemon Tamagotchi?"
Yeah.
What is this? Is this the smart
That's
brick?
the charger.
Yeah.
Oh. So you have to get this set in order to be able to charge everything.
I mean, you could get like the Star Wars ones too, but yeah, it's that set.
Ideally.
Umbreon versus Garchomp. This is the only evolution. Umbreon.
I thought they
I
had.
don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have another one? Cubone and Gengar. Gengar, this is Harry's favorite.
I know, like
Gengar
Cubone looks cool though.
Muscular.
Cubone looks cool.
Hefty. Yeah, Cubone's mask is cool.
Chonky boy.
Chunky.
Wow, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's the other evolution.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I'm pretty sure they had like a
$200. 120.
good because it's Charizard.
Yeah.
This is a cheaper way to get Charizard than the other Charizard. Oh, look, you also get a charger.
Yeah, whenever they give you the brick,
The
you get
charger?
Ah,
Oh, okay.
This is it.
Ministerieth. These are things
So
that came out
glowy.
June 1st. Oh, these were
yeah.
double points.
Ministerieth.
Yeah, double
you have
points.
Rivendell?
Do you have
They're
any of
double
these?
points.
I see.
Oh, here's
I know, I
the
was like,
New York
That's the
City.
one I got. Yeah, that's the one I got.
It comes with a Lady Liberty minifigure.
Yep.
Oh, here's Harold.
That's the blue
Yeah.
one that I was talking about. It's like a brick color.
Yeah.
That's
Where's
cool.
Granny? Oh, yeah, Granny with Bingo and Bluey. $15.99.
Yeah,
$14.99.
that's gonna be my my softie.
Oh,
For
I
the
forgot about this one.
This is pretty.
Woodlands Mushroom.
Our mantle though is full of so many other like Lego
Oh, yeah, Megatron came
things.
out.
Oh
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Now are they gonna make
Uh,
Big Boy Megatron?
I think we saw this.
So they have another Formula One big car coming out.
Mhm.
So Aston Martin to go along with the Red Bull and the Ferrari, and so now there's a green one. Another
It's a
big
good
boy.
green.
And Luigi last day. All right.
Oh, and Garmadon.
Greg, what are you up to this weekend?
What about two? My kids have baseball games and finishing up the season from there, so we'll be spreading around, jumping back and forth. My youngest plays, and my
Wait,
oldest plays.
baseball is ending now? Isn't it supposed to be starting?
Well, for the kids, they usually tie it to school year. So where we're located, school year ends in about 2 weeks. So they basically end the season in like 2 weeks. So the last day of school for our kids is like June 17th.
Does he play like a summer league too then?
No, they don't do a summer league. That'll be like a non-sports and rec. That'd be like a private one that's a little bit different than that. And so my kid just plays whatever sports are on television. So baseball is always on television in the summer. So he'll be playing. I've been throwing it with him the whole summer pretty much.
That's
until
so funny.
we get to fall and he's all about football. And then we get to
keep it fun.
soccer, and then he wants to do hockey. Yeah, basketball, hockey.
Mm-hmm.
He can't skate, but he wants to do it anyways.
Yeah.
So this weekend will be running back and forth with baseball games.
Well, as you know, you're still an Uber parent until your kids are grown, and this time it's like for part-time jobs and things like that. Like, it was a good idea telling them to get a job, and like, oh, it's
How are we, Harold? What are you up to this weekend?
I don't know. Actually,
you're not on
call.
call.
Rest. I'm on call tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Or today.
Right now.
But I'm almost done clearing this off, so then I can start building stuff.
Oh, good.
But,
you're gonna
that's
work on
about it,
Ministerial?
No, that immediately went to the closet.
You're gonna wait, right?
Yeah.
For Nick to have his, and you're just gonna.
No, he's gonna wait till he moves to the new place.
Yeah.
Greg, before we head out, what would you like to plug? Where can people find you?
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at GetBrickdApp and then download the app on your phone. Just search Bricked on your iPhone or Android, or go to bricked.app. No E, because vowels aren't cool, except there's an I in there anyway. So, but yeah, I appreciate you having me on. I had a lot of fun, and thanks so much.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I need to make myself a bricked up.
We'll see you in Chicago.
For that. Yes.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Of course.
Well, thanks again so much, Greg, for hanging out with us for Full of Brick Season 7, Episode 22, this Friday night, first time in June. And to all those who said hi to us in the comments, including Brick Dynasty, Brick Jetta, and Armani. until next Friday, and then I think we're like, and then after that Chicago already, right? So we have next full of brick next Friday, and then a little bit of a break. No, because you're not coming. But if you come, maybe.
But yeah, I guess you're coming on Thursday, right? So hopefully we can
see you then.
Catch up, and it was great having you on.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks so much, everybody.
Yeah.
But until next time. So bye.
Matinee.
Matinee.